What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? Unfortunately, my system is still a little bit weird, so I don't know how this sounds, actually. I'm still a little bit out of commission. But welcome to Monster Hunter Iceborne again. This is probably going to be a bit more of a low-key stream than usual. Just simply because I'm a little bit tired, and I've just been tech troubleshooting all goddamn day. For the last, several days, actually. But hopefully by tomorrow, I'll have my situation somewhat sorted out. And that would be nice. Fingers crossed. But I've had to send, my studio monitors in for repairs, so I haven't been able to, actually check if things actually sound good through a sound test. So, if things sound off, I'm aware. I'm sorry. There's not a lot I can do about it. My only speakers I have right now are, little shitty iHome speakers. They don't sound good. Oh, boy. But, today is Rajang update for Iceborne PC. Rajang's been out for, PS4. But today, PC users finally get to see the funny monkey for the very first time. And he is a motherfucker to fight. I'll just put that out there right now. He is no joke. Probably one of the few monsters in this game that has counters to the Clutch Claw. Specifically. Just to, mix it up a bit. So, I'm gonna go fight them solo. I'm gonna do the story mode mission. And then maybe I'll open up the room to other players, possibly? We'll see. He's one of the toughest fights in the games, to be honest. Yeah, him and, Scarred Eye, Yi, and Garuga are really, really difficult for me. So this will be interesting. Oh, Corrupt Mind Creations, thank you very much for the sub. Thank you for the 16 months. Altex1, thank you for the year sub. Thank you, that's a whole year, over a year and a whole year. And Durgis, thank you for the 18 months. Hello to you as well. Hope you're having an awesome day. Don't get too beat up by Goku, I mean Rajang. Isn't it confirmed that he is a Goku joke? Because when he was made, the Freedom Unite dev that was working on him was making him as a joke in total isolation from the rest of the team or something like that. Something like that. Okay, the Admiral has something to discuss with me. This is so weird, having... I'm on a different sound card right now, because I'm not sure if my old sound card is broken, and things are at, really different volumes, and I really don't know what's going on right now. God, I wish I had speakers so I could hear how things were. So, I'm just winging it tonight. Shattered Horn. Seems a few hunters exploring the Hoarfrost Reach have caught a glimpse of something. Something like a Kirin with its horn broken off. Oh yeah, Rajang eats Kirins. He eats unicorns for breakfast. A real ear perker, so I figured I'd go out to the Reach and take a look for myself. I looked high and low, but no sign of Kirin. Much less a hornless one, but I did find tracks. Fresh tracks. It's strange, though, having a Kirin show up all of a sudden out here. Which means it came from somewhere else, so we gotta go find this shattered horn. I already filled a quest with your handler. Who knows where it came from, or what's up with its horn, but it's our job to put the pieces together. Now get moving and don't keep me waiting! Oh, Kirby music. So anyways, I'm also listening to Rainwave. I'm listening to the game section tonight. I'm really digging Rainwave. Honestly, it's been a while since I've actually listened to them on stream. It's pretty good music overall for his stream, and I haven't gotten any weird claims from them, so they're pretty damn legit lately. Yeah, what Rajang does is he takes a Kirin by the head in a stranglehold and then breaks off its horn and then eats it in front of them. It's fucking awesome. Brainwave? No, Rainwave! Rainwave is a website that hosts video game music, kind of like a radio station. And you can actually go on there and vote for the next upcoming song. Wait a minute, where is the quest? Huh? Wait, what? Is it not under... Oh, wait, special assignments. I nearly couldn't find it. You heard the rumors of old Shattered Horn. Sounds like it's shown up on the Hoarfrost Reach. But why is it there? And why is its horn broken as clear as mud? Sounds like a mystery worth investigating, eh? Okay, let's go. But I hope you guys are doing well. My day has been beyond tech stuff and frustrations with that. Rather uneventful. Nothing really too crazy. I just wish everything worked. What weapon is that? Oh, I need to eat. What am I doing? This is the Guild Axe. Guild Palace. Oh, whoa, wrong tab. It is Royal Cross Mace. It's a hammer. You get it from doing 50 Shades of White and then doing either a Tigrex or Zinogre arena and getting a Hunter King coin or whatever. I hate those arena quests so fucking much, but this weapon is great. I just soloed it with Lance because screw any other weapon for arena. Those arenas are made for like 2 people. I soloed it. Took me a while, but I eventually got it. Yeah, hammers do get cool designs in this game. The meat hammer's also especially nice. So just making sure I'm not too loud, am I? And the music's at a good level and everything is fine? I just want to be sure before I get too into this. It's all good here. Okay, good. Thank you. You got so tilted over the Zinogre arena quest doing it alone, I almost threw my chair. Yeah, it's really hard because he never stops being angry in that, and he's just constantly pissed. You don't get a lot of openings, which is why I suggest using Lance and just cheesing the fuck out of it. Hornless Kirin. So we gotta slay Kirin first. I guess they're around here somewhere. I don't remember this part. I thought we had to go straight to the Guiding Lands. Oh well, we'll find out. Where is Kirin? Desert, drink your hot stonk. I did! You tried Lance, got a C rank, did longsword and got a B rank, but you somehow died more in the longsword run. Well, I mean, Lance is very easy to, like, survive with. I found myself only dying a couple times with Lance. In fact, you can almost do it with no feints if you know what you're doing. Also, the Lance counter Clutch Claw, once you understand how it works, it's so fucking good. Oh, there they are. Yo, Void, thank you very much for the 14 months. Thank you. Desert, as a haver of dinners, what is a good dinner to have? Beans and rice. No, really. I like to put beans and rice in my crock pot. Well, actually, it's a rice steamer, but it doubles as a crock pot. And after a few hours, I have a nice, delicious meal. Sometimes I like to put like that Beyond Beef like stuff in there, just because it's basically like assorted beans and peas. So it's just a good vegetal dinner. It's boneless meat. Never had bones to begin with. Okay, so now I gotta beat up this horse. Oh yeah, it does have a broken horn. Can you still get a horn off this horse? This Kirin? He's sipping from the hot spring. Here we go. I don't think I fought Master Rank Kirin yet, so this will be interesting. Well, not on this save file, at least. Oh, boy. I'm gonna have to get used to the flow of this dude again. He's not the worst. He's just... he moves a lot, and he's got, like, crazy crisscross patterns and shit. Kirin's just a big AoE hog. Oh, boy. He loves making little rows of lightning. Yeah, I think the Guild Palace weapons are really pretty. I mean, I only have this one right now, but I might go and, like, farm the other ones before the event's over. Which I think it's over next Thursday? So you can still get these in the PC version until then. I tried to get all the special weapons. You think this particular Kirin is a lot tougher? It probably is, yeah. I mean, it's meant to be like a post-game Master Rank Kirin as an introduction to Rajang, who's one of the hardest monsters in the game. So it's probably a little bit more difficult than usual. I might faint. Yeah, I probably should have made a lightning set. I don't think I'm wearing anything with lightning resistance right now. In fact, that might even be negative. I just kind of YOLO this shit. Florafauna, thank you very much for the 3 months. Hey, Lizard Man, I hope you're enjoying hunting the monsters. I am, thank you. Thank you for the support. I always enjoy hunting the monsters, except when I don't. Which is when I'm losing. Yeah, the more weapons we get in this game that aren't just like the bone weapons, but just like with another monster's part slapped onto it, honestly, the better. I really hope for the next game they take their time to at least make sure that, like, we don't have boned weapons again. That shit sucks. Part of, like, the reason I like Monster Hunter so much is because all the weapons look so cool. And then World came out, and it was kind of... Some of them looked really cool, but then most of them were just, like... very samey looking, and I mean, the game still is great. It's just I kind of wish they took the art a little bit more seriously. Chicken drumsticks was really disappointing for me for Iceborne. I was hoping that they would like go back and change it. I don't think they're ever going to, though. I think they're already moving on. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. Oh my god. I mean because you're stupid. Thank you for the Prime sub. That's a very, very good name you have there. Ow! Oh yeah, no, this lightning bolt is doing a shit ton to me. That's his big attack. Jeez, he's not even really mad yet, is he? He's still not in, like, super piss mode. The Namiel Charge Blade looks really lame. Does it? I've never seen it. God damn, the range on that's big. Thank God for, like, all this recovery I have. Else I'd be dead. Oh, you're running away already. Okay. His kicks are fast as lightning. He's a fast monster. Kieran's kind of fun to fight sometimes. Especially if you also have a fast weapon. Have you ever played the Ape Escape games? I think you might like them. No, I haven't. I've never played them. One of these days I'd like to. I thought they were going to get remade, honestly. That was like a rumor for a while, but I'm going to assume that that rumor's now completely dead. Oh, I should have weakened. Should have weakened. Ape Escape is perfect for you. Yeah, I've heard I would probably really like it. One of these days I gotta get a copy or something. The issue is, like, I feel like outside of, like, you know, a physical copy, probably PS3's PSN is the only way I'll ever be able to actually play them, like, legitimately, with, like, you know, an actual official copy. I really hope for the PS5 they wind up taking the PS1 classics a lot more seriously. I mean, I doubt they're going to. It seems like Sony doesn't give a shit about that stuff anymore. Seeing how their support for the PS4 was literally no one wants to play these games anymore, so we're not going to put them on the service. But man, that would be great, wouldn't it? I could play games that I'd missed out on growing up. Wow! I took a big risk there and I fucked it up. Ape Escape 2 has the voice actors for both Ash and Misty from OG Pokemon as the main characters and assistant girl. Oh yeah, that's right, that game did have voice acting. I remember that. I remember seeing that game in, like, Best Buy on the demo panels. Back in the 90s, Best Buy used to have, like, gigantic kiosks in some of their stores that were, like, just huge fucking televisions displaying the video games that were currently, like, hot. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't remember this fight before Rajang either. Maybe it's just because it's just Kieran. It's just kind of forgetful. I miss that shit. They don't do that anymore. They don't do that at all. I remember in the Best Buy I grew up next to, they had a gigantic Mario statue, like easily a 2-3 story tall Mario statue, and like he was like holding a giant TV that was like, it was like 3 no, like a row of like 9 big like CRTs that made up one big screen, and they would like show N64 games on there. It was probably not that big. I was just probably like really small because I was a kid. But I've never seen, you don't see that at all anymore, anywhere. That's a big Mario. Yeah! He was like 1,000 feet tall. He was large. Like he ate a super mushroom. But no, really. I feel like video games aren't as revered or respected as they were in the 90s. People just don't take them seriously anymore. Nah, that's not true. Video games are bigger than ever. E3, though, is kind of dying. Sony is not going to be at E3 again, which is weird. I'm wondering if other companies are going to start pulling out of E3. E3 died long ago. I think E3 died in the 2010s. I think once it started to become more of like this huge spectacle and less just the developers just being themselves and just like presenting what they're working on, and instead being this big fucking show, it really, really changed how it just was in general. I really miss the awkwardness of just the devs being themselves and just presenting their game without all the... What's the word I'm looking for? Fluff? Didn't they say they want, like, influencers for this year's E3? That's gonna be weird. That's gonna be so weird. Like, why do we have to do that? I mean, I'm happy these people get to present for, like, the E3 and stuff, but at the same time, I'm kind of like... E3's really changed, man. Did they ask you as an influencer, Desert? They were going to, but it got... Again, the invitations just keep getting lost in the mail. I don't know how this keeps happening at every address I have. Ah! Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! Jeez. It's very suspicious. It also happens every time there's like a speedrunner competition too. I never get the damn invitations. I know they're going to send them. They just never show up. I can't attend if they don't show up. Let me see your face. Oh, okay, I'll just see your flank then. Just show up and ask where they are. I mean, that would just be rude, though. What if the bouncer at the front gate doesn't know me? Like, just because I'm not that big. And then it's just... And then I'm just like some random person who says, oh, yeah, I'm important. And then they turn me away and everyone laughs at me. Just go up to them and say, P. That's the password. P is for password. What else is going on in video games? Animal Crossing is, apparently not going to have any form of backups whatsoever. Which is incredibly strange, in my opinion. And should not be the standard. I understand that a lot of, like, Animal Crossing games have never had that feature. And a lot of them were always, like, really limiting in how many, like... You could only have, like, one town per... like, you know, per system almost, it seemed. Except for the GameCube one where you could have multiple, like, towns across different, memory cards. But those are all very old and dated. I figured, like, a 2020 Animal Crossing would at least make use of cloud backups. Or at least let us locally back things up. But they don't want people cheating so badly that they don't want them to, like... I guess they just really don't want people to be able to make a backup save and then time travel back to it or something. I really have no idea what the hell they're thinking. The whole, like, only... able to have one island thing isn't a huge deal to me. It's a little weird that it's still the case when we have a profile-like system now. And maybe, you, I don't know, if you have a sibling, you don't want to share an island with them or something. Just, I don't know. It seems like it's kind of fucking over end users just to stop people from cheating at the game. Whereas they're probably going to find a way to cheat anyways, so why are we doing this? Seriously, people are gonna find out how to, like, get whatever the fuck they want anyways. I don't know what they're doing. They're only gonna, like, stall it maybe by a little bit. Beyond that, I don't know what they're doing, and I wish I could, like, find a really good reason for why they're doing things the way they are. Still gonna get the game, just don't really like the idea of not being able to back up a game in this day and age. I feel like they should be embracing this technology. Especially, like, what if your Switch breaks? What if you wanted a different... What if you, like, wanted... If you have a Switch Lite and you want to, like, take it on the go or something? The only way to take it on the go would be to do a full system transfer. That's a little poopy. I don't want to do a full system transfer. I imagine you can probably take the save data on an SD card and then maybe find a way to extract it and store it that way, but I don't know how feasible that is. Desert, I thought you were a hammer user, not an axe user. Axes are just really sharp hammers. Don't even worry about it. Switch saves to the system only? Oh, so it doesn't even save to an SD card. What? Oh, that's bad. I don't like that. That's even worse. What are they doing? Why are we treating Animal Crossing like a PvP MMORPG? I'm sure the game is going to be great. It's just... You have, like, no insurance against things going wrong. For a game that's designed to be played, like, over a very long period of time. We're in long period of time for a portable console. A lot of shit can go wrong. It just doesn't seem like a very good idea. Animal Crossing is serious business, Desert. Well, I mean, it's a very big IP. I think Nintendo should be listening to their fans. It just seems a little tone deaf. You cannot transfer save files other than either system to system or cloud. Well, no, you can't use the cloud at all. You can only do a full system transfer. Which means you're basically just taking your whole Switch to a different Switch. It's strange. And I kind of get why they're doing it. It's Animal Crossing. Who cares? I don't care if someone's cheating in my game. It really doesn't affect me. I'm probably not going to run into cheaters anyways. Just strange. I mean, of course Nintendo does. Yeah, they have an intended experience, and they've been like that since the first game. With Mr. Rossetti, like, you know, yelling at you, things like that. The game basically, like, chastising you for not playing as intended. Even still, why do they care so much? It's not gonna stop people, no matter what. Just bizarre. I just don't get it. I'll still get the game, though. I'm sure it'll be great. It's just the one little blemish, I feel like, on an otherwise probably amazing game. You're unable to transfer saves between profiles. Oh, wait, what? What do you mean? Between profiles? Like, on the same console? Why? That's such a weird restriction. They really, really are trying to stop people from cheating in that game. Is it not an island per profile? No, it's one island per system. All profiles share the island. I have no idea how many houses they're going to allow on an island for players, but I'm assuming it's going to be more than 4. I am just constantly whiffing. Maybe 8. That's a good number. It's still very strange, though. Something I really liked about the GameCube Animal Crossing was, like, I had, like, 3 towns, and I would, like, switch it up every now and then, which one I was going to play in, with a different memory card. And what was fun was you could take, like, those different towns and have, like, 2 memory cards with 2 town data on them, right? And then the game would, like, act like those towns were, like, neighboring, and the villagers from that neighboring town would come visit your village. I thought that was awesome. That was such a cool thing, and now we can't do that anymore, I guess. They don't want us to do that anymore, I suppose. Holy fuck! This goddamn Kieran. Yeah, you would need a whole nother switch for a whole nother island. It's a little disappointing. While we're all complaining about save systems and transfers, Sony does the same fucking shit with the PlayStation 4. Yeah, I hate it when any company does it. I'm not just saying it's just Nintendo. That's just the most recent example. Does it? You're supposed to dodge the lightning. Oh! Oh, yes, I see. That makes a lot of sense, actually. I thought it was supposed to roll into it. I was wondering why he wasn't taking damage. So you're saying don't just stand here like an idiot while that happens. Gotcha. No, I don't think it's going to be as bad as it sounds. It's going to be a problem not a lot of people run into. Switch is a rather stable console, and I haven't ever ran into issues with it. As far as stability goes, it's been so rare that I've ever had a tech issue. It's just, I can see, like, someone playing Animal Crossing, taking a break from it, and then their save data is corrupt, and there was no way to back it up. So, it's just completely erased. You know what I mean? That would suck. It would make me want to stop playing the game. I hope that doesn't happen to anybody, but it's the one fatal flaw I see with the idea they're going for. If you take a break from Animal Crossing, you can never show your face in the town again. No, you have to pick all the weeds, then you can show your face. God, my 3DS town is probably like a goddamn jungle of weeds at this point. Oh. You got me. I don't think I've turned on my 3DS for like maybe almost a year at this point. I've kind of left it in the past. I wonder if Isabel's doing okay. I'm afraid to check. What if I just open the game up and it's just all devolved into anarchy? The villagers have been eating each other alive. There's biker gangs everywhere. The beautiful, lush, green town has been reduced to nothing but a desolate wasteland. And then you just see, like, I don't know, Bob in a Kenshiro outfit. He'll be the protagonist. I'm hoping we get another Fist of the North Star game. It would be really cool to see Fist of the North Star take off again, like 40 years after its inception, with like good video games. It deserves that, I think. It's such a good series. It ended really well, too. Yeah, no, Lost Paradise was fine. I mean, it wasn't the most amazing game ever, but it really showed, like, yeah, this series can work for video games. and I would like to see more of it. A lot of Fist of North Star games in, like, the early 90s, late 80s were, like, RPGs, too, which is interesting. We never got any of them, but... Well, no, we did get some, but they were, like, rebranded because Fist of North Star wasn't a thing here. If I remember right. There was, like, one for the Sega Genesis that was, like, completely changed to, like, some just generic martial arts game. Whoa! Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, they're limping already. I'm gonna let them go to sleep, and then I'm gonna bomb their face! What if we get a redo of the anime in the same vein as the most recent Berserk series? You mean that really shitty CG Berserk that has, like, the really funny animations that are just, like, laughable in quality? Fist of North Star has been having that problem for a while now. Have you seen Fist of Blue Sky? It's fucking terrible. It's a crime how bad that is. There has yet to be a good animated adaptation of Fist of Blue Sky. That was smooth! I liked that. Didn't they do a Fist of North Star prequel thing in shitty CGI? Yes, that's Fist of Blue Sky. It's really bad. And the version before that was really bad too, and it was hand-drawn. However, it does have really funny scenes that are a little, like, memey. So at least it has that going for it, but I don't think the CG one had anything that was good. Which is a big shame. Such an iconic series that gets, like, kind of thrown to the side a bit. Who owns Fist of North Star right now? Is it Toei? It's Toei, yeah? Have you seen the Lupin the Third CG movie stuff? I think I may have, yeah. A lot of the Lupin 3D stuff has been fine. Oh, wow. Lupin is usually a property that gets a lot of quality put into it. I don't think there's ever been a bad anything regarding Lupin. I can't think of anything. Does Iceborne have Kezu? Surprisingly, no. Even though it would fit right in. No Kezu. Yeah, Lupin's just a fun series. I highly recommend it. The animated show is very good. It's very comfy to watch. I spent a lot of my high school nights kind of watching that show. Just for the fun hijinks they would get into. Like gambling until they were stark naked in the streets. The guys who made Fighter Z should do a 3D anime. Well, the thing about Fighter Z is that, like, that game specifically does the whole, like, 2.5D, 3D, 2D-ish anime thing by, like, using a lot of clever camera tricks. If you actually were to look at the models in a 3D space, they're very distorted. They look very weird. It might be possible to do that with a show, but it would be pretty difficult if it didn't have, like, I'm gonna die. I don't know, a fixed camera, I guess. I don't know. It's hard to make shows like that look good. Most CG anime looks kind of poopy just simply because it doesn't really lend itself well to CG. However, they've made it work before. The Dragon Quest movie is probably one of the prettiest examples of how anime can be CG'd. I hear that movie has a really weird ending, though. Oh, Oh yeah, Attack on Titan is great CG. That's true. Nobody Knocks, thank you for the 2-month sub. And Zephyrith, thank you for the 9 months. Thank you. That movie is an atrocity. Which movie? The Dragon Quest movie? The one with the really, really pretty graphics? There we go. Yeah, I fought Rajang on PS4 many times. Ravi, what's up? Thanks for the 3 months. I'm love Desert P like this status if you agree. I'm love you too. Thank you very much. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I just beat up a horse. Dragon Quest had a movie? Yeah, Netflix is getting the English dub of it. It's, what is the name of it? Says that you're only reading streaks and not total subs. Oh, I don't know why it does that. I'm sorry. Ravi actually has 17 months. It's not telling me the actual numbers. I kind of wish I could edit this so it just gave me the actual, like, number and not just streaks. Nobody Knocks had 4 months. I'm sorry. Is it live action? The Dragon Quest movie? No. No, it's 3D. It's 3D CG. I just know it looks really nice and that the ending's apparently weird, but people said it was a pretty good movie overall. It's good CG, but the problem was the story. Yeah, that's the general agreement I've heard about it. Anime can look good if you do it right. It's just, I don't know. You know what I really don't like, though, is when they do, like, CG 3D anime, but then they, like, try and, like, keep it within, like, 20... Like, that weird 24 frames per second for animation style that looks really choppy. I don't know why they do that, because it looks really bad every time. Some games try to do that, too. I think, Daemon X Machina had that problem. You mean like Spider-Verse? Well, Spider-Verse is a very good movie. But yeah, I don't really like that stop-motion-ish style. It doesn't... It just... I don't know. It kind of disorients me. I kind of just wish it was just like a solid 60 or something. Well, but Spider-Verse pulled it off a lot better than I usually see it, though. They did it very stylishly. Sometimes they just don't do it stylishly, though, and then it becomes nauseating for me to look at. Didn't a Batman movie do that? I think... Are you talking about the one where they were, like, in feudal Japan? I never saw that one. Ninja Batman was awful. Was it? Feudal Japan, but let's have mechas anyway. Oh yeah, they did have mechas in that movie. That's right. The Joker was in that movie too. When did that trend start? Like this CG anime with like 20 frames per second style. I don't know when that actually started. I feel like it started way, way back. I remember SD Gundam being like that. Was that the first one? Couldn't be. Three Houses does that? Yeah, I've noticed that too. Three Houses cutscenes that I've seen have all been like that, and I just don't like it. I just don't like that art style. I think it's a really weird form of animation. Did you see the new Minions movie with Baby Gru? No. Are you doing a bit, or is that real? I'm not gonna lie, I really liked Despicable Me 1. Especially when it came out. 2 was... 2 was alright. I didn't see Minions, though. I did not see Minions. Apparently it was alright, too. What's with the baby trends lately? Are we going back to that weird time in the 90s where every, like, mascot or pop culture icon had to have some kind of weird baby form? Because it really feels like that. Muppet babies, Looney Tunes babies, Tom and Jerry babies, any Hanna-Barbera cartoon, they're just babies, Flintstones babies, Scooby-Doo babies, Scrappy-Doo. Yeah, pup named Scooby-Doo. That one wasn't so bad. That one had, like, its own, like, cool canon, though. It wasn't just Scooby-Doo with babies. It, like, they actually, like, tried to give it, like, a weird, like, kind of, like, lore thing with how, like, Shaggy and Scooby were when they were kids. That's probably, like, the odd man out of all those that were actually really good. Oh, yeah, the kid named Red Herring that Fred always accused of being the culprit. Baby Yoda. Baby Peanuts. Oh, Void, thank you for the 14-month resub. Thank you. Wait a minute, what? That was 35 minutes ago. What? Wrong sub. No, Breve. Jesus, thank you for the 9-month sub. Thank you. Thank you, Void, as well. 9, baby, 9. There's a few episodes where it was Red Herring and Fred just did some end zone celebration. He was vindicated. All that accusing of pure innocent Red Herring. Do you think Fred's constant accusing of Red Herring was just like, I don't know, a driving force behind Red Herring eventually turning evil? Because everyone's just going to accuse him anyways. It drove him to crime. That poor boy. Baby Ultron. No! Why would Tony Stark even do that? Oh, I'm still working on this gun. Okay, I think I can fight Rajang now. Baby Kenshiro. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like the two words you have combined. This does not need to happen. Someone said my diaper is already dirty. I don't like what you're doing to Kenshiro. Stop! Do not do that. You said my name wrong, Desert. I challenge you to single combat. No, Brave. How do I say your name right? Nabrev? Nabriv? I'm gonna get names wrong. I'm so sorry. I'm very bad at pronouncing things. Not E. No brev. Nabrev. Bro. Nabrev. I'll try and remember that, but I'm really bad about forgetting these things, so if I say it wrong again, forgive me. What the fuck is this from? Oh, BlazBlue. Blaze Blue. BlazBlue? Good morning, campers. It's time for Camp BlazBlue. BlazBlue, what's his name, bro? I still need to really sit down and watch that show. I started watching Camp BlazBlue a couple months back, but then I just kind of like lost steam for it. It's by the Rocco's Modern Life guy, though, so I probably would really like it if I sat through it. It's not as good as Rocco. I understand that. Yeah, it's a lot more, well, kid-friendly. I have, from what I've seen, it seems like that. Oh, I need to eat. They do have Heifer in it, though, apparently, in, like, the season finale or something. which is really weird and interesting to me. So Camp Laszlo takes place in the Rocco's Modern Life universe. Why is that cat rubbing meat? That's how you've never seen a chef like massage meat before? No, really, that's actually a technique that people do. It softens up like the fibrous tendons. So it's smoother. I remember like that Salt Bay thing that was like a meme for a while where the dude would just like literally like spank and slap the meat all over the goddamn counter and then dribble salt onto it from his elbow. That shit was everywhere for a while. Apparently their restaurant was not very well reviewed, from what I heard. Does it do have hair like that in real life? A pompadour? I fucking wish. I don't think I have the right hair for it. Or I would need a lot of hair gel. Yeah, this is Rajang. That's him. That's Rajang. Now he's gonna turn into a monkey. He's gonna Hulk out. He's a were-ape. Yeah. What is your opinion on Redline? The energy drink? I mean, they're great for a boost, but if you drink too much of them, you're gonna not have a good time. Oh, it's an anime. Oh, I don't know then. No, the anime film, you doofus. I've never seen it. What's it about? Big boy. Big monkey. It's an anime about the drink. Oh. Well, that's very interesting. I gotta go find the monkey. It's F-Zero, but crazier. That sounds neat. Biker dude racing. Baby boy, baby. Evil. Race cars that are basically F-Zero. So it's like Initial D or what? I remember Initial D being really popular in my high school. Desert, I can't tell if you thought I was serious. I never know when chat's lying to me. I assume everyone's serious all the time. Hover car Initial D. That actually sounds like a really neat idea. That might be $1 million idea you got there. Why did the music change from Dream Theater to fluffy electric sounds? I don't know, did it? I still hear, Bread Online Waterside Creatures. What the fuck is Bread Online? This is Berjang's theme song. This right now. Well, oh, I'm sorry. French Bread Online. Oh, it's Ragnarok. I never got to play Ragnarok. I remember always wanting to play that game. But it had a sub fee, right? I think that's why I wasn't able to play it. I remember that game costing money. And this was not something Baby Desert had a lot of. First one did, yeah. Finally, we get the volcano section. Oh, there's the horse. There's a weird fucking horse here. Why does the handler come with you when they're supposed to be at the camp? Why does she do this? She could at least bring a weapon. She doesn't even have a weapon! I would forgive her if she was able to, like, defend herself, but it's like she doesn't do that. I don't understand why she keeps doing this. This isn't the first time. Or the second or third. She's immortal. She doesn't care. That's her secret power. She can't actually die. She doesn't care at all. Canonically, she's actually the strongest character in the series. He's the leader! This is a cool fight. Oh, 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 oh! Chat, don't look. Close your eyes. Ooh! Oh, oh! Oh, God. I can't imagine how much that must hurt. So, that's what Rajang eats. That's how he eats.
See?
He rips off elder dragon horns and then just eats them. And then he starts vomiting lightning because he gets acid reflux. Maybe horns don't have nerve endings. Well, I mean, they usually have, like, some form of blood. But, yeah, maybe not. I don't know. Or, yeah, aren't horns, like, really sensitive, actually? Me when I eat too much spicy food. I love the Uzaru beam. The Admiral's a cool character. I like him. Do you think Admiral just got offensive guard? I imagine it's like having teeth pulled. Yeah, like have you ever like if you have you ever broken a tooth? I'm sure some of you may have. Probably feels about the same, if not worse. Zatro, thank you for the 14 months. It's very kind of you. Thank you very much. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, you start off on him. I forgot about that. I'm gonna spank the monkey now. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't know if this is gonna be a good start. Oh, why do you have mega barrel bombs? What are you doing? Oh god. I don't know. I did not mean to place that down. It's there now though. This music timing is very good. So Rajang is one of the few monsters in this game that actually has counters to Clutch Claw moves. If you try and Clutch Claw him at the wrong time, he's probably the only monster in this game that will actually just, like, look at you on his body and then rip you off of him and then throw you. It's really cool. Also, if you, like, I guess, if you hit him into a wall the wrong way, he can use it as a means to, like, instead of just bashing his head into the wall, he'll catch himself on the wall and then do a counterattack where you dext you right in the schnoz. It's great. Opposable thumbs are awesome, aren't they? Oh my gosh. He moves so much! I'm not sure if this version of Rajang is harder than older versions, though. He's pretty difficult. Oh, that was the big grab. I almost got a bear hug. Oh boy. That was a bad idea. Oh man, hammer and Rajang is gonna be weird. I don't think I've ever fought him with a hammer before. You gotta get up so close to this dude. And being close to Rajang is not a good idea 90% of the time. Beep. Free hugs. Rajang's giving out free hugs. Look at him body slamming everything. Stop, you silly monkey. Funny monkey. Whoa. I keep thinking of those, like, mini marmosets. I saw a video of them today, like, eating a single grape, but the grape was, like, half the size of their body. Those monkeys are so goddamn tiny. I love them. I can't believe those are real. His lightning blast. Fires in spurts! Ooh. Come on, mount! Yes! Oh boy. Oh, jeez. I'm assuming he also can, like... Some of the monsters have this, like, thing where they're able to, like, make it so... you can't just move to a different part of their body when it gives you the brace action. I think brute wyverns in particular have this, where, like, you have to hold brace or else you're gonna fall off. It doesn't matter where you move. The full body jump. Yeah, does he have that? I forget. Oh boy, I need a cold drink. I think it would make sense for him to have that. But I don't know if he does. I don't find myself mounting him too often. Oh, shit! Angry monkey. Yeah, he just buffed his arms. So this is super pissed mode. See, golden form is when he's pissed. And then there's even to go even further beyond. Then he powers up his arms. And it's, well, good luck doing any damage when he's like this. Oh my god. He's got like Popeye arms now. Oh, there he goes. Just hit his legs. They are like the weakest. Well, no, they have really high resistance. You have to weaken him. You kind of have to use the Clutch Claw on him, but it's hard to find an opening. Yeah, his turf wars are fucking amazing. I think we're about to see one now. A really good one. I'm pretty sure all the turf wars in this mission are, like, timed to be in sync. Because I've done this mission multiple times, and it always plays out exactly the same. He gets in a turf war with Azure Rathalos, I think, in here. And then later he'll fight a Devil Joe. Woo! Demi Rose Cat, thank you for the 3 months. Thank you. That's very nice of you. I thank you for support. Oh my god, I'm going to die. Oh, yep, here it comes. Here's Azure. The blue boy. So watch this. Watch how this goes. Mystic, what's up? Thank you for the bits. This monkey is super ripped. I know. Watch. Watch what he does. This is great. Oh. Grabs him out of the air and starts slamming around like a fucking toy. That would have been so much cooler had he not clipped through the wall. The Devil Joe one's really good too. All of Rajang's turf wars are so fucking good. They're all really unique too. Just because, like, he's the only... I think Rajang's the only monster with that skeleton right now in this game. Isn't Nergigante the only one who damages him? He might be, yeah. Well, no, I think Devil Joe has a tie with him. Rajang's the only fanged beast in the game. Well, he's not the only fanged beast, but I mean, he might be the only monkey skeleton. Because isn't Zinogre considered a fanged beast? Yeah, he's the only monkey type. I hope that the next game gets more of these monkey fellas. Kongolala would be fun, if not hilarious to fight. They're such a stupid meme, but I love them. Zinogre is a fanged wyvern. Oh, right. Okay, so not a fanged beast. Whoa! Oh, boy. Bruh, you move so fucking much. Ah! Yeah! Did you ever play Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate? Yep. I used to play it a lot. I played it after World came out, too. And I was actually playing both of them at the same time for a while with my friends. I used to, like, tweet videos of GU. Shit we would, like, do in that game. It's still a fun game. It's just very old. It just has a very dated design to it. When you play with friends, though, it's a lot more tolerable. It's hard to play that game alone, though. Celtis Queen was fun. I love how they make, like... They combine with the regular Celtis to make just, like, this giant dual creature. That was cool. I really liked that. I wish there was more of that in this game. Yeah, that's right, Armor. That's where that was from, yeah. That one clip I had. Ah! Ooh! I'm still wondering if we're ever going to see, like, Nakarkos in, a game outside of GU. Because they're a really neat monster design, and they're so unique. Or Kezu. I mean, I'm surprised Kezu's not in this game. I'm wondering if that's the fan favorite. Although I feel like the fan favorite that they're adding in later is going to be Gormagala. More than anything. Just because there's so much demand for Gormagala. Every time Capcom has, like, posted an Iceborne teaser, people have been saying, like, it's gonna be Gormagala next. I see that overwhelmingly over any other monster. And they're awesome, and I love their mechanic. The frenzy mechanic's awesome. Just because it makes you play aggressively. Because if you don't, then you get debuffed. But if you do, then you get a really, really good buff. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. Ah! Jesus! You'd rather have Fatalis? I mean, we're probably gonna get Fatalis at some point. I don't... I highly doubt this game is going to finish all of its updates without Fatalis being shoved in there somewhere. But I feel like they would save that for, like, their final send-off for this game, just because of how big of a deal Fatalis is. Also, I saw that in that one Dragalia Lost game that you can get Fatalis and you can put a little... you can give them a little flower hat. And that's really funny. You can feed him snacks. Yeah, you can feed the Elder Dragon that wants to wipe out all of humanity snacks and give him a little flower hat. This music is so good. Are you guys choosing these tracks? Because they're on point. He doesn't wear it, though. I saw a picture of him wearing it. I know you can get Rathalos, and he doesn't even talk like the other dragons. He just, like, roars, which is very cute. I was worried they were going to make Rathalos, like, talk, which would be so weird. That game does fan service pretty well for a gacha game, I gotta say. Not bad. I'm not into the game or anything, but I can appreciate it. Well, still wondering if we're ever going to get that Monster Hunter Riders game. Because that would be so cool to at least, like, get that, but I highly doubt we're going to. We didn't even get version 1.2 of Stories until... Well, actually, apparently the mobile version had 1.2, but the DS never got it. I'm really wondering if Capcom just doesn't care enough about bringing, like, stories and stuff to the West. Even though there's a lot of, like, demand for them. Well, the 3DS is basically dead now. Yeah, but I mean, it still happened. It's kind of shitty that they never gave us the update. For a console that's, like, owned by so many people. And has had such an influence on just, I guess, gaming in general. The 3DS was a very, very big seller. A lot of series were born on it. And a lot of, like, iconic games were made on it, too. Well, yeah, Fire Emblem got a big jump from the 3DS. Also, I read an interview that apparently Sakurai acknowledged there was too many sword users in Smash. Which is very funny to me. But I guess he has to work with what Nintendo gives him. And he's been open about that, saying like, oh yeah, it's Nintendo's choice what fighters we get. I just have to make them work. Here we go. This is a good turf war. Watch this shit. Nyum. So Devil Joe grabs him, slams him around a bit. Rajang decks him in the fucking nose and does like almost twice as much damage. I love that. Fuck you, Devil Joe. Oh boy. Ah! Oh, he got me. Oh, I'm getting hugged. Oh god, it's hug time. No, 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 no. Oh, now he's gonna do the big slam. He's gonna do the big slam! Whoa! That can kill you. Whew. I gotta improve my DPS here. I am not doing fantastic. Whoa! They've been saying that since the Game Awards a year ago during the Joker reveal. Sakurai was never in charge picking fighters, some input maybe, but that's it. Yeah, I know. I just... you know, it's nice to see him at least, like, kind of reinstate again. This time around, it's not 100% his choices. He's just trying to make them work. And he explained, like, apparently he wanted to make Byleth more of a, I guess, variety fighter and less of a sword user by trying to implement, like, other moves into their kit that didn't revolve around using a sword. Which is pretty cool of him. I mean, I guess he knew that people were gonna like see it and be like, oh god, another Fire Emblem character? Oh god, another sword user. So he tried to at least remedy that. So I mean, that's nice of him. I bet that, yeah, I think that means we're probably gonna get a Pokemon character in the upcoming pass. Absolutely. I think that's a definite. If Nintendo's gonna push, like, you know, characters that are clearly there to advertise other games, which Byleth is that. Don't make any mistake about it. He's there to advertise Three House. Oh, that was smart, Desert. I think it's pretty safe to say we're gonna probably get a Pokemon rep. You know, probably to advertise the DLC coming up. I don't know what it's going to be, but it'll probably be something like that. I think that's a safe bet. We'll probably get one of the starters. We might get either one of the starters or one of those, like, that Kung Fu Bear dude. I would want Tox Electricity, though. I think they're great. I think they deserve to be in Smash. They have a really good design. Also, they have a lot of personality. I think they might have the most out of all the new Pokemon I've seen. Oh, boy. Yeet! Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up! Whoa! Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die! No! That was close. Holy shit. I can't believe I lived. I lived! Where is he? Where is Rajang? Oh, there you are. What are you doing? Oh, he's tired. Hello, Rajang. Hello, you funny monkey. Ow! Yo, why this monkey park goat? Oh, are you all? He's out of breath. Adorable. He can't do his laser beam anymore. He's too tired. Sleepy monkey. The newest Pokemon will be Grookey. I would be okay with it. I mean, it's not that I don't want them. Just thinking, like, what are some safe bets, you know? Grookey would be fine. Or, what is this fully Evo? What is this full Evo called? Rillaboom. Yeah, Rillaboom would be fun. More heavies is always welcome, I think. I don't think we have enough heavies. Smash, I love playing heavy characters in Smash. I don't know why. I just do. But I'm really wondering, okay, so we got like a safe bet on, you know, Pokemon being one of the 6. What are some other safe bets we could probably make? Trying to think. Crash Bandicoot. Well, the thing about that is, like... Do you see Activision really working with Nintendo, though? That's what's weird about Crash to me. I would love it. I'm struggling to see Activision actually working with them, though. For money, yes. Yeah, maybe. It's just weird to see those two companies together. They're so distinctly... so very, very different from one another. Yeah, Doom Guy would be fun. I think Doom Guy is a really good idea. How would they differentiate Doom Guy from, like... I don't know. Samus, for example. Or any other gun-based character. That would be where I would be most interested in seeing, like, how they would make Doom Guy work. Because Samus has rocket launchers, you know, and laser beams. Stuff like that. Maybe a lot more punchy. Yeah, I could see them being a lot more punchy and up close. Oh, Scorpios, thank you very much for the 10 months. Thank you. 10 whole months. Maybe I should stop lurking in the Discord server now. Yeah, I mean, they're very friendly in there. If you feel like joining in, join in. Reimu from Touhou, right? Toho? I don't know if I played any of their games, but sure. I mean, I've had so many picks that I've personally wanted already put into the game. It would be interesting to see some, like, more... What's the term I'm looking for? Unpredictable picks? You know what I mean? Or, yeah, like cast diversity. I don't know, just more series that are less obvious, I feel like would be neat. Like, what if they made, like, Pocky and Rocky as, like, an Ice Climbers type character? I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Where am I going? Arms? I think Arms might be totally dead. I don't think Arms is coming back! Arlie would be cool. The YouTuber? Klonoa? No, Klonoa would be cool. I think Klonoa would work very well for Smash. It would be nice if Klonoa got a new game. I like Klonoa 1. I have it. I've always liked it. I should stream that at some point. It's a very, like, easygoing platformer. I've never played 2, though, and I heard 2 was really good. That was, Dreamcast and PS2, though, right? Did they ever make an HD port of 2? Oh, boy. Oh, boy! Oh, boy! Wow! Hammer was not the smartest choice I've made. Yeah, triple carded by Rajang. Gonna have to get used to that again. Klonoa 2 never got a re-release. Really? What is your set at the moment? Probably nothing too amazing. It's Tigrex and, Black Veil Valhazak. You almost had 22, 22, 22 as the time. Well, maybe you can help me with this one, chat. You need that lightning resistance. Yeah, I knew it. I knew my lightning resistance was super low. Okay, it's -7. I really should do something about that. Do you think Dark Souls made an important point in video game history? Yeah, absolutely. I would go farther and say, really, it was Demon Souls that did it, but I think Dark Souls is where the series really kicked off and became more of an accepted genre type. A Demon Souls remake would be so fantastic. I was expecting, actually, them to use that Solaire amiibo in Smash in some form, but I don't know. I don't know if we're ever going to get that. Solaire in Smash would be cool, or, I don't know, any of the numerous Dark Souls characters. I think they would be fine. And not all of them are sword users either. So, I mean, you have a lot of variety there, potentially. Soul of Cinder could be a lot of different, like... Soul of Cinder would have almost infinite potential for a kit. They could be any type of character. I think they would be perfect. Although they are rather a bit of a spoiler character, aren't they? Yeah, I think that would be too spoilered, but it would work really well. Smog and Ornstein as ice climbers. I could kind of see that. That would be very silly, though. Let me organize this by thunder. Whoo, boy. What do I got? I'm using Fell Shroud arms and belt. I am not particularly a fan of this alpha set. How would you play as Seethe? You're not allowed to see anything that's going on. You just scream and shoot laser beams everywhere. His gimmick is that he's totally blind. I don't like Latent Power at all. Latent Power kind of sucks. Orphan of Kos. It sounds like you're making a joke, but I could actually see that working. Especially because it's like his meat stick has like range to it. So he could use it as like a ranged weapon and also as a grapple. But I don't know how Nintendo would go about putting a strange, lanky, naked, slimy, weird old man baby into their game. I think that would be a little strange for them. Placenta hugging old man, yeah. I mean, he has a literal placenta meat stick. That's what he fights you with. And he goes, yo! Yo! Oh, Cuddles, what's up? Thank you for the 13 months, dude. How are you doing, man? I'm sorry, what did you just say? I'm describing Orphan of Kos. Thunder Attack. I don't want that. None of these are really speaking out to me. I guess for the best defense, we have to go Zinogre. I could go Kirin, but I don't have the right parts for this right now. Unless someone wants to join my game and we can go farm Kirins for a bit. And then I can have a rematch with Rajang. Does anyone want to play right now? I don't know. You bring out the Frostcraft for Rajang? Oh yeah, he's weak to frost, or ice, isn't he? What sound you just make and how much do I have to pay you to never make it again? Oh, my Bloodborne impressions? I sometimes make those, like, totally subconsciously. I've noticed that. People will send me, like, clips of the stream where I'll make a pterodactyl noise, and I will not remember having made that noise, and I think that's just because it's how I laugh. Where I go like, ah! Can you do Mikolash? Mikolash? What, the dude who runs away and howls at you? That boss was so stupid and silly. I love that dude. Bloodborne was such a good fucking game. I really hope it gets, like, the PC, like, treatment when Sony starts putting their games on PC, which they said they're going to do. It would be really cool to see that game not locked to 30 FPS. I think more than any game on the PlayStation 4 right now, that game deserves it the most. You should play Sekiro. I beat Sekiro on stream. All of it. Except for, like, the really bad ending where you end the game halfway through. I didn't do that. But I did do, like, all the true stuff, the true endings. A Sekiro sequel would be great. I think that's one of the best games From has ever made. I was so happy for Miyazaki when he got the Game of the Year award for that. I think he deserved it the most. Just simply because, like, 10 years ago, no one knew who he was. Now everyone knows who he is. That's a very short amount of time to rise to the status that he has. Miyazaki's story is incredible. Probably one of the best game devs I can think of, really. He puts a lot of heart and soul into his games. And sure, they're ball stomping hard. But I always leave them feeling very satisfied. Anyways, this is the session ID. Whoop. How do I copy this again? Isn't there a way to do that? I can post it in chat. Let me... so people can join. Oh, here we go. He puts his soul into his soul games? Yeah. I would think so. Considering, like, I believe the philosophy behind the Souls games was, like, his experiences reading Western novels and not having a full grasp of English. There is, like, a lot of, like, him in those games. The ones that he's personally worked on. And I guess I also, like, saw that one interview where, like, why are your games so, like, dark and depressing and scary? And he's like, well, that's because I think real life is dark, depressing, and scary. You say Western novels, but it's just Berserk. He loves Berserk. He doesn't hide that at all, does he? What did you type in the chat just now? That's the session ID. So if you wanna join up, just join. Just, you know, be nice, be respectful. That's all I ask of you. What is that? What's that Miyazaki quote? I couldn't make a bad game if I tried real. I don't know if that's a quote by him. That's not one I've ever seen before. Check your tweets sometime. What? What are you tweeting at me? People tweeting? What is... Baby Kenshiro? What is this? I don't know if I can play this without getting really claimed. Oh no, I definitely can. I will have to look at this later. It's Chibi Fisted a North Star. You have sent me Chibi Fisted a North Star. Baby Kenshiro is real. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's amazing. Oh wow, there's Chibi Toki too. Is that Chibi Falco with them? Can we see it? No. Hold on, let me see. I'm really worried I might get claimed, like, in a bad way if I play this for more than, like, 3 seconds. I'll show you, like, a little bit of it. If it allows me... Okay. Hold on. Okay, yeah, Chibi Toki. Chibi Ken. That's Falco. That's Fisted North Star SD anime. I've never seen that. That is Falco, right? On the left? Looks like him. Why is he so big, though? I guess he is rather large, but why is he, like, larger than everyone else? What is this? Where can I watch this? Very interesting. It's just as violent as the real show. Is it now? Interesting. Yeah, I'll have to check this out at some point. I just love that Chibi Toki. That is so good. Look at his mustache. That's beautiful, man. Toki is Wasteland Jesus. Oh, boy. Who all in here? Who in here right now? Let's see. Just you, Tonfei? Oh, that's you, Clanes. Check out this fan concept art. What is this, Kane? Oh, you asked if it says violin. I have no idea. Maybe. Fan concept art. Is this Bloodborne? Wait, what the fuck? What? Kane, what is this? Bloodborne 2020. It's a modern Bloodborne in, like, a city with cars and cleric beasts. That's... interesting idea. I mean, this could work. Yeah, this could work. Bloodborne can work in almost any setting, honestly. I think the Victorian era, like, setting works best for it, but... You know what this reminds me of? Do you remember that one first-person shooter game that came out, but kind of bombed, Legends? That was set in, like, an urban setting, but had, like, fantasy creatures and everything? Kind of reminds me of that. The Secret World, or The Secret World. Same idea, really. Well, I don't know if anyone else is going to join this session. I'll post it again if people want to. There's the session ID in chat. But I am going to try hunting Rajang again, I think. And if you guys want to join me, you can. I gotta play Reveal Thyself Destroyer. This is it. The Secret World was the utter definition of wasted potential. I mean, what? Who made that? Was that NCSoft? Or was that Cryptic? I'm trying to remember who the devs of The Secret World were. Because I remember them being loosely related to, like, the City of Heroes team in some way. I'm not sure about that. It was Funcom. What? Oh, never mind. Nothing close. Funcom, they did Age of Conan. Ooh. I'm not a fan of Funcom, really. Yeah, I never got to play that game, actually. Maybe I was thinking of Champions Online. Cool idea for, like, a setting, though. I mean, it's just urban, like, you know, nightmarish, Lovecraftian, Illuminati bullshit. It's interesting. It's very unique setting-wise. I remember them pushing that game really hard on Steam a couple times. Secret World Legends is on stream. It's free to play now. Wasn't it always like a one-time fee, though, to play? I think that was one of those games where you paid once and then you could play forever. Which isn't a bad model at all. Probably had a lot of microtransactions, though. I wouldn't know, though. I never played it, but I assume it did. It's better with friends. You know what MMO I'm really looking forward to is, the English release of Phantasy Star Online 2. The Japanese version is really fun to play. It's not fully translated. Some of the lines aren't. They did a really good job, though. It would be nice to play on an actual server that isn't, like, based in Japan, though. That would be great. I think PC is getting that soon. I think the Xbox beta has started up already, hasn't it? Man, I can't believe we're getting that game like 12 years after it launched. That is so long. Surprised, really. They really kept us waiting for that. PC release is still to be determined. I mean, at least they said it's gonna happen. I'll be getting that version because I don't have an Xbox. The Xbox beta is this weekend. Okay. Alrighty. I don't know. Spoonie. Did you want to ready up, or are you getting ready? Nikki, are you already part of this? Oh, bye. Okay, they're ready. Well, if anyone else wants to join, you can hop on in. But I'm gonna start the mission now. Let's go fight a monkey. I think they're putting 14 on Xbox soon. Wait, it's not on Xbox? I thought Final Fantasy 14 was on consoles. Is it not? I thought it was on PlayStation 4 at least. I swear it was. It's crossplay. Yeah. Oh, it's only PC and PS4, not Xbox. Oh, that's weird. I never knew that. Huh. All this time, I had no idea. I thought it was on everything practically. You can SOS and see if I can get in desert. Well, if I SOS, it's going to open it up to, like, the entire internet, so the chances of you getting in are infinitesimally smaller than you just joining the lobby. I think we need to go to the volcanic region, which is over here. It could be anybody. It could be me. It could be you. Oh, I already have cold drink. Is it true that monkeys don't actually eat bananas? I heard somewhere that that's not real, and that's a lie. But if it's not real, then why did we go with bananas? They eat whatever. Right. But, like, in their natural habitat. They do eat bananas if they live near them. Okay. I don't know a lot about monkeys. I just know they're very funny. They won't turn down a banana, but they aren't the primary target. What is the primary target of a primate? You. Meat. Baby flesh! Stop! Wow! Fleas. Well, yeah, they do pick each other's backs and then eat the bugs. That is a thing they do. That's so gross. That's so gross. Why do they do that? Monkeys are silly. They are silly little things. Some of them are actually very big, though. I think it's fucked up how, like, a chimpanzee, if it wanted to, could literally, like, rip you apart. Like, limb from limb. They are that strong. Easily. With relative ease. They make crushing rocks seem like such a breeze. Gorillas are primarily herbivores, and so they eat mostly fruits and vegetables. You know, I've never heard about a gorilla eating a burger. Or a steak. When I think about it. Do you think they'd like that? If you offered them a filet mignon? Do you think they would be like, ah, yes, exquisite, I will partake? And they'll put on a little handkerchief and everything, and then, you know, just gently cut it up with the fork and knife. They might. They eat monkeys? What? What do you mean gorillas eat monkeys? No, they don't. You're lying. Excuse you? They do not do that. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. Yes, they do. Some can. That's unusual. That's not normal. So gorillas do eat bananas. Okay, well, I guess, yeah. I think I've seen a gorilla eat a banana before. But it was in a zoo, so it wasn't the real thing. I don't even know what that means. Oh boy. Yeah, zoos have fake gorillas. They don't want you to know about that, but they're actually all very advanced animatronics. That's why they don't let you get up close to them. You ever been to a zoo and seen the gorilla-like enclosures, and they have those, like, giant gaps so you can't get, like, too close? It's so you can't see the zippers. It's just a dude in a costume. And sometimes a rabbit. It's fucked. It's a smaller monkey in a costume. It's two monkeys in a costume. Oh, he's running away already? But Desert, they mate. What are you talking about? I ain't never seen it. Nor do I want to. Do you think gorillas would be fooled if someone were to wear a gorilla suit? They definitely are smart enough to know the difference, right? They definitely know. They're really smart. I mean, obviously, well, they'd kill you. Well, I mean, in an uncontrolled setting, yes. The smell, too. Yeah, we probably smell very different. They would be confused and angry. Probably. Oh, God. But what about the gorilla and the zookeeper? They like TGI Fridays. They were very well behaved for a gorilla. How did they train them to eat this, like, the slush, or the Slurpee? Remember when it got a brain freeze? Did it really get a brain freeze? You don't think they actually gave it, like, a frozen drink, do you? What about the gorilla in the milk? You mean Milk Ape? Desert, wasn't it CGI? I'm pretty sure it wasn't. I'm pretty sure that was a real gorilla. Desert, that wasn't a real gorilla. What? What? But I could tell by the pixels. Does it need to let go? Remember that part of the zookeeper where Kevin James learns to pee on everything because the wolf tells him that will impress the ladies? What a good movie. Desert, shut up. It's such a good conversation starter, though. Desert, that movie isn't real. I'm pretty sure that movie's real. Oh, no. It's alright. It's alright, Yuri. Fighting one of the hardest bosses in the goddamn game. No, I'm quoting the gorilla. Shut up. Oh, yeah, that's what he says when they pull up the TGI Fridays. Remember when they're singing that one song? Boots with the fur. Amazingly well-trained gorilla. It could sing. It could do lines. Please stop making things up. I'm not! Apple bottom jeans. Oh, sorry. Desert, you're hurting me. This conversation hurts me. I'm so sorry this conversation hurts you. But you're gonna have to accept the facts that this is the reality we live in. The zookeeper happened. It was a movie. Oh, I need to... I need to use my free flinch free. Fun fact, when you charge up as the hammer, you get flinch free. For free! When you're glowing like this. So you don't need to actually slot for it. And you should be like this all the time anyways, so I mean... If you're getting smacked around by other players, that's just a sign you need to use your charge up. It's a good reminder. This is from Terra Enigma. I never played that game. Everyone says it's so good. I've really got to like check that whole thing. It's like a series, right? There's more than one, right? I gotta add it to like the list of games I wish to play. No, it's only one game. I thought there was another one. Illusion of Gaia and Soul Blazer. Yeah. There was like those three specifically I was thinking of. I mean, they're not the same game, I guess. They're only loosely related, right? But that's what I was thinking of. Wow! Damn, dude, take some Toms! Whoa! Lost Odyssey? There's a lot of JRPGs I haven't played. That I really wish I had more time to, like, experience. It's hard to keep up with all that shit, even though they're, like, really old. But I guess because they're older, they're a lot shorter than RPGs nowadays, huh? SNES-era RPGs were, like, very well-paced because they had such limited space to work with. Oh, boy. Okay, I need to... Oh, okay, I can just Big Bang then, I suppose. I wasn't trying to, but all right. Beat Joop. Oh, he's angry. Crisis Core. You know, I never actually played Crisis Core myself. I've only seen like playthroughs of it and like read it, the synopsises, because I never had like a PSP. If they ever made an HD version of that game, I would play it. I'm surprised that hasn't been a thing with all, like, I don't know, Vita games being ported to the PS4 and other consoles and stuff, and now, like, FF7 remakes finally coming out. It's a bit surprising that a lot of, like, the extended universe FF7 games never got remastered. Dirge of Serb never got remastered, from what I know. That one phone game about the Turks that we never got in the United States, that's never gonna get remastered. Give up on that one, I guess. Says that the PSP wasn't real. They can't because of copyrights. Really? Copyrights? For Dirge? And Crisis Core? Whoa! Didn't people hate those? They weren't universally hailed as the favorite games of the series, but I know some people that really like them. Just interesting. Some people don't consider them canon, but I mean... I don't know, I would like to play them myself at least once. Because I never have. Crisis Core was considered very good. Yeah, I mean, most people I know really liked it, especially its gameplay. It's just the story kind of becomes a bit weird. From what I remember. It, like, changes a couple things around that some people thought was a little unusual. Oh, we limping? Yeah, Genesis is the one I often hear complaints about when it comes to that game. Viceroyal, thank you for the 22 months. Thank you. Thank you for the support. Almost signal analyze. Huh? What is signal analyze? What is that? Thank you very much, though. Are you making a reference? Thank you guys for helping with that. Living Hitbox, hate that thing. Yeah. Good work, though. How come Genesis does what Nintendo don't and let us buy the old ROMs of their games? I don't know why Sega's so cool about that. They also let us ROM hack and, like, openly display the ROM hacks on Steam and try to, like, verify the authenticity of the uploader. It's like the total opposite of Nintendo, isn't it? It would be cool if Nintendo eventually, you know, adapted that into how they operated, but I highly doubt they're ever going to. Not in this lifetime. Cool, let's do some more missions. Genesis, what Nintendo? Oh, Tail Raiders are done. I'll report back to the Admiral. Right, and now I get the cool pendant thing. Yeah, it is really wild how lenient Sega is. I agree. I think it's really neat, though. I just wish more companies followed suit, you know? There we go. Now I got another dangly thing for my weapons that I constantly forget I have. Is the Resident Evil event live? Can we do that right now? Yeah. Because that has, like, the best dangly little decoration in the goddamn game. It should be, yeah. Let's run that. Let's run that. One of the decorations is tofu. And it will, like, make little quotes sometimes when you use, like, the grapple. Or the clutch claw. Or, like, when you mount the monster. I think it says, like, let's go in Japanese and stuff. It's very cute. Once I got that thing, I never took it off. Yeah, it does talk. I think it also says, like, great job or something. I can't remember all the quotes. It has a couple. Our gift sub alert's broken. I gave one. Oh, no, I see it. Mike190, thank you very much for the gift sub. I'm sorry, I was thinking about tofu. Thank you very much for that. I hope Garbage Nirvana appreciates that. I'm sure they do. Very kind of you, dude. Desert, apologize. Remember that time Sega went nuclear over Shining Force and DMCA'd literally everyone? Nope. I'm sure that was not under the current administration, but I bet they did that in the past, yeah. When was that? I'll be surprised if that was recent. Her Zhang armor is really fucking good. It was in 2012. Okay, yeah, that's 2012. 2012 is like a million years ago. And I mean, we all died anyways, so this is just the afterlife. We're all living in a dream. The world really did end. We're living in the cloud. We're living in the Matrix now. Did someone post Resident Evil? What do we got? There we go. Return the bioweapon. Okay, yeah, this quest is really interesting. It's just Val Hazak. But there's a fun little twist to it. You get zombie mode. There are special rules in the Raccoon City collaboration event quest, RE Return of the Bioweapon. In this quest, instead of being afflicted with effluvium, you'll become zombified if you're hit by an effluvium-based attack. This also means that effluvium resistance skills are negated. Gather green herbs found in the locale to reverse zombification. If you combine green herbs with rare red herbs, you can improve its potency. Make sure to gather enough of these herbs to mitigate the zombified state before entering battle. When you become zombified, you won't react to damage, and your health will recover naturally by itself. However, there are drawbacks to this status. Certain actions such as evading cannot be performed. Almost all items cannot be used. Herbs, whetstone, specialized tools, and special scope can be used. You cannot recover health from almost any items or interactables. However, being zombified means that you have adapted to the effluvium, so acidic damage is negated, and in areas with the effluvium present, your health will naturally recover, so there are advantages. It's caveman mode, basically. You stop dodging, and you just wail on shit, because you're not reacting to damage anymore. Grug mode. Yeah, basically. I kind of wish they had a more unique monster for it, though. That's the one lame part of this quest, is it's just Valhazak. But the idea of the event is pretty cool. I like the changes to gameplay they add in. Like, maybe just a giant liquor, or like, I don't know. They've had, like, maybe G in its, like, quadruped form? Yeah, Neri, we talked about that already. No, Val's a perfect fit. It's just, I don't know. I was hoping there would be a little bit more... I was hoping they would surprise us with something else. Just give Valhazak Mr. X's hat. That would be very cute. I would like that. She is my creation! Doesn't the handler have the Mr. X skin? Let me check. She should, yeah. Unless that's version specific. Let me take a look. No, she doesn't. Oh, you know what? It's the event is overriding it, I think. So she does not have that outfit right now. I bet if this event was live outside of the celebration event, you would see the Mr. X handler. You can change your outfit. Is the Mr. X outfit available now? Oh, this is a very fitting song. You have to buy it separately for like $3. Oh, really? When this went live on PS4, she just kind of had it. What if the monster was just Mr. X in a thong? I mean, it would be very distracting. I don't know how I'd handle that one. I'd be too embarrassed. I haven't gotten claimed by Nintendo in a very long time, actually. Oh, I'm a zombie now. So zombies also have like a unique walk animation when their weapons are sheathed. It's so stupid. Their new CEO told them to cut the shit out with their lawyers. Well, I'm glad they finally did that. And it seems like they're taking it seriously, too, so that's nice. I think it's been over a year since I actually have had a claim by Nintendo. I think my last actual claim was by Warner Brothers for showing the Detective Pikachu trailer with Tommy Wiseau's voice. Which was during the last Digimon stream. I guess they really wanted that clip. Kind of surprised, but okay, it was just the trailer. They can have it, I don't care. I don't have any herbs, I can't unzombify right now. Yeah, Warner Bros. Really needs the money, so I'm willing to give it to them. They're struggling. They're a struggling small indie company. They need that, like, fraction of a penny, dude. What are they gonna... How else are they gonna feed the dudes they keep in the water tower? The Animaniacs. They're struggling out there. Oh, God. Oh, that went right over my head. Desert, they're dead. No, they're not. They're getting a new season. Is that ever coming out, by the way? When the fuck is Netflix Animaniacs gonna actually happen? Because I've been hearing about that shit for years, and I don't think it's happened yet, has it? It is happening. Is it? I feel like I've been hearing about that show for like 4 fucking years now. Someday. I'm so worried it's gonna be like the Ren and Stimpy reboot with Spike TV. Which was just fucking terrible. I'm so worried it's gonna be like that. Like they're gonna try and make it like edgier and more adult or something stupid. Just go watch the original. I have. I like the original. I also like the original Freakazoid. I don't know why I said original. It's not like they're ever going to remake it. I would love it if they brought back Freakazoid. The Animaniacs show is going to be on Hulu. Oh, I thought it was Netflix. Hey, Desert, want to go watch a bear ride a motorcycle? Okay. Okay, Cosgrove. There was another throwaway line Cosgrove said while they were eating burgers where it was like, hey, Cosgrove, why aren't you married? Because I like to eat meat too much. And that's it. That was the joke. I still don't get it. Or that time Freakazoid had to, like, go to the hospital and Cosgrove stops at, like, Burger King to get some, like, burgers and fries. That show is so good. I never appreciated that show as a kid. A lot of the humor was, like, totally lost on me. It references a lot of, like, things kids wouldn't get either, which is kind of weird. It doesn't feel like a kid's show at all. Like, they reference, like, old fucking movies in that show as, like, the punchlines for a lot of their gags, too. It's like, no kid would have seen those. I thought Warner Brothers was making a Five Nights at Freddy movie. I've heard so many things about a Five Nights at Freddy movie. At Freddy's. Apparently, there was, like, a movie that was supposed to be that they just wound up making, like, a generic license. Which is just about, like, haunted animatronics anyways. Or something like that. Do you know what I'm talking about? There was a trailer for it recently. Brains. Four Nights at Franklin's, yeah. The original one got canned, and a second one is still being made, and it's all fucked up. What the fuck is the lore of Five Nights at Freddy's? Like, it's gone places I never thought it would. Is he just making it up as he goes? There are so many games now, and they are so wildly different sometimes. Like that one, like, weird, like, Freddy Fazbear's World game or whatever. Like, what? I thought this was a game about spooky animatronics. Why is it like its own universe now? It seems really convoluted. It was a dating sim? Oh yeah, the status icon for zombie is an umbrella logo, yes. Have you guys ever seen the icon in Demon Souls for wearing the Clever Cat's ring? Where it's just a literal, it's just someone's cat. It's just a really shitty cropped, like, easy 5-second Photoshop job of a cat's face. Probably someone on the team's cat. It's cute. It's funny, I played that game, like, when it came out, but I never noticed that shit before. Until recently. It's like, it's so subtle, I love it. Now I'm gonna notice it every time I play that game. I hope it gets remade.
Is this the bite of 87?
What is the bite of 87? I see that referenced a lot in memes, but I don't understand what it is because I'm not a Five Nights at Freddy's head. I'm too, like, cowardly to play those games. I'm not even, like, doing a bit. I'm just legit too scared. I don't like jump scares. I really do react to them way too strongly. It's a Markiplier thing? Oh, okay. It's what caused all the shit to become condemned. What? Just someone got bit? Did someone become like a were-robot? What happens when you get bit? No, it's a Darkiplier thing. Oh, my mistake. I get them very easily confused. They're so similar. There's a scorpion in your hair. There better not be. Or its days are numbered. Oh, Robot Kid, thank you very much for the 14 months. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you guys for all the support today. It's very kind of you. Also, sorry I didn't stream for like 2 days in a row. I've been having, as some of you probably know, a lot of tech issues around here. They're getting resolved sooner or later. Hopefully by tomorrow I'll be in a much better position to stream. I'm kind of winging it today. Oh, I can't really run well because I'm a zombie. Green herb. Use green herb. There we go. It does look good with the Wiggler head, you're right. Is this the RE mission? Is it a permanent thing or a time thing? I mean, yeah, it's probably a time thing because it's an event, and events in Monster Hunter World are timed for some god-awful reason that I really wish they hadn't done. If I could change one thing about this specific, you know, generation of Monster Hunter, it's the timed events. I don't like them. The other games had them always available to you at all times. Like, if you go into GU, you can play, like, the quest that gives you, like, Toon Link for your Palico at any time. You just have to download it. That's it. I loved that system. I really do not like everything being on a timer. Timed events keep people playing the game. I mean, yeah, I guess they do. I don't think Monster Hunter specifically needs that, though. I think the core fan base is going to play the games no matter what. I need to eat my greens. But I guess they are also trying to, like, branch it out, too, to a wider audience. And they did so very successfully. I don't know. It's just one thing I kind of wish wasn't like that. Maybe they'll go back to the old system for the next game. I hope so. Or, like, when they release the next game, they'll just release all the events for this game. Which they kind of do for the appreciation events. Which I really like that about them. I like that they do that sometimes. Like, they're doing that right now until, like, next week. But then I feel like once they're all gone, a lot of the player base kind of drops off. I just feel like the game is so much more alive when all the events are live. Because everyone wants to, like, farm stuff. Everyone wants to play different, like, missions. Events being timed gives you a reason to boot the game and then get back into it. Yeah, I can see that. I don't know. I just like having them available all the time. Yeah, Monster Hunter World's the best-selling Capcom game of all time. Which is... I don't think anyone saw that coming. Even with, like, all the hype for it, I did not even imagine that it would be that successful. And Iceborne especially has a very high attach rate, which is even weirder because, like, most of the time, these post-game DLCs don't really sell well for a lot of games. Yet, Iceborne is doing really well. It's doing better than any other G-rank game they've ever released. It's kicking ass. It's outdone the 3DS games already. Iceborne has sold 4 million units. I thought it was like 5 now. Yeah, it was like 15 million for the base game, right. Timed events is okay so long as it's not a one-and-done deal. I hate games that just do cool shit and then boom, it's gone when you want to play it. Well, as long as they come back in rotation, I guess that's okay. Imagine Iceborne on the Switch. I can't. I don't think the Switch could handle this at all. I wish it could. I really do. Unless they wind up making a super optimized version of this engine. It's just too intense. They could probably take the engine and make like a Switch Monster Hunter. But I think the graphics that Iceborne uses specifically are just way too much. It would have to be a way more toned down game. Which isn't a bad thing. I don't know. That's the only way I could ever see, like, this style of Monster Hunter being on the Switch, is if they, like, toned down a lot of the graphics and animations of it. Maybe not even the animations, but more so just, like, probably the CPU processing. This game is constantly running shit in the background for the entire fucking map and all the regions, and it's simulating, like, where the monsters are going, like, what direction they're facing. It's really crazy what this game is doing in the background, which is why it runs so fucking hot. I don't know why also, but they seem to, like, render all that shit, too? Even, like, stuff you're not looking at, which is weird. If there was a way for them to do that, like, without rendering it, maybe the Switch could handle it, but that's hard to say. No way it's being rendered. Some of it is. Not, like, in full resolution, but some of it is, I think, yeah. I wanted pendants. I wanted tofu. The tofu... This is it! This is the best goddamn pendant in this game. Equip. You hear it? Can I make it talk again? I love it. I never take this thing off. It stays on. What other... Could you make weapons from that quest? I forget. Was there a weapon? Oh, no, wait, no. There was a Leon outfit and a Claire outfit, right? Where is it? Is it under full armor sets? Oh, here it is. That's silly. I don't remember this being particularly good, though. Yeah, it gives you Agitator, which is an amazing skill, honestly. Looks neat, though. That's really strange. Yeah, I mean... So is this. If it was changed to Laird, I would love to, like, wear it, but I'm just not crazy about the skills at all. Yeah, it has Agitator Secret, so it goes up to, like... Jesus. Attack plus 28 and increases affinity plus 20 when monsters become enraged. It's not that good! It's really not that good! That's barely anything. In my opinion, I don't know. I think, honestly, you get a lot more mileage out of critical boost or, expert. Oh, wait. Oh, Claire has different skills? You know what? I never noticed that. Oh, she has a Evade window. That's a little bit better, actually. Claire's might be actually... Claire's is way better. What the fuck? I mean, it sacrifices 1 point of weakness exploit, but that is a lot. I think that's way better than Leon's. Eh. Does Leon get more gem slots? I don't know. Eh? Oh, guild cards. I forgot about these. Yes, I will receive. I will also send. 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 Check all. Send. There you go. Yeah, I don't know if the gem slots between them are different. Maybe they are. They probably are. Just set that to auto. Yeah, I could do that. Can you put the session code back in so you can rejoin? Sure. Doot. What is this song from? I know this song. Was this Final Fantasy? Is this FF12? This is FF12, right? Oh, yeah, it is. I remember this part. God, I remember this. Okay, this looped a lot throughout the game, didn't it? I think I probably have heard this song more than any other FF12 song. It's an Albina Fortress. Where was that in the game? Was that the desert? Is the HD version of that game any good? Kaija Mafu, thank you very much for the 8 months. Also, Zombie Wang Plays, thank you for the 16 months. Thank you, guys. Melty Monster, thank you for the 18 months. Oh my god, thank you guys very much. That's incredibly kind of you. All of you. Thank you. Desert, why is your cat a galaxy? That's not my cat. My cat's Mega Man. He looking like he's from Cube World. Why is your cat Mega Man? Because he feels comfortable in that suit. He likes it. Why don't you mind your own business? Worry about your cat, not mine. Hey, Desert, did you know that if you spell TQME backwards, you get a true fact? I'm cut. Interesting. No, I did not. iCup. Oh! Oh, it's iCup. I got it. That's very clever of you. I've never seen it like that before. Anyone posting any quests at all? What are we doing? Oh. Every Hunter's Dream 2. Sure, why not? I am just questing today, bro. Oh, failed. Never mind. Never mind. Special assignment, then. Okay, Dr. Dastardly. Oh, but the quest rewards have run out. Oh, no. I can't actually join this. I'm too late. Oh. Oh, this one got filled. Fuck it. I'm gonna help you anyways, Dr. Dastardly. Let's do this. Let's go fight a monkey. I don't care. I just want to fight the monkey, bro. Final Fantasy X and FF12 are the FFs where the HD version is actually the better versions of them. Really? Interesting. Yeah, I think I own... So I think I got Final Fantasy X HD from, like... maybe a Humble Bundle or, like, a Steam sale for very cheap. But I don't think I ever got around to playing it. Okay, where's this monkey at? It's kind of funny how few rewards you get for joining after 10 minutes have passed. I remember it being like some raw meat and a couple potions. But it's the fun experience that truly matters, right? Right? Am I right, fellow hunters? Oh, this is Sonic Mania. No, Desert. Oh, okay. I just bopped you with a giant axe. Whoa! Monkey! Desert, did you hear about John? No, but did you hear about Joe? From Family Guy? What is his last name? Wait a minute. What is Joe's last name in Family Guy? Swanson. I knew that. I don't know why I didn't. I don't know why I forgot that. Later. Yo, mama. That was like drunk Joe. I don't know what the fuck that was.
Vader, have you heard about Joe?
Joe who? Joe?
Yo, mama.
That was almost Joe. Wow! We should, like, fight the monkey in the big open area and not in the little hallway. I think that might be a good idea. Call me crazy. I mean, you guys can have fun in there, I guess. Let me know how that goes for you. Oh boy. I think you can get Iceborne if you don't already have the original game. There's like the Master Edition or something. I don't know if you save money getting that version though. Master Edition's on Steam now, right? I think you save like 20 bucks doing that or so. I can't really remember though. I didn't buy it personally. Look out! Leave him alone! Bad monkey, bad! Ow. Are people still doing American Dad speedruns? I thought I saw a new speedrun meme. No, they're not. Oh, is that just dead now? That's a dead meme? We've forgotten it. Does it? Your session is cursed. It keeps disconnecting me. It's probably because this game uses P2P connections, I think. So it can be iffy, depending on, I guess, your location. They're kind of hit or miss. It's always been that way. I'm sorry to hear that, though. It was fun playing with you, though, Yuri. Does Rajang have hooves? No. They don't. But they are, for some reason, digitigrade, and I don't know why. Because all apes are plantigrade, and that's kind of weird. If you look closely at Kieran, they don't have hooves either. They are also digitigrade. They're not an ungulagle grade. Gabagool. Are you going to go to sleep, Mr. Monkey Man? He's asleep!
Shh, he's asleep, he's asleep, he's asleep.
No, you got it. Oh, are you gonna do it backwards? Now you're laying down the trap. Ah, I get you. You do it backwards. Very clever of you. You know what? That's actually smarter, because then they has less of a chance of escaping. I do it the dumb way. I capture them, and then I use the trank bombs. Good work. Let's see what I got. Probably nothing good. Oh, no, I did get good stuff. Raw meat. Oh, that's great. Potion. Awesome. Dust of life. More meat. There's the good stuff. There it is. Beautiful. Dang old rope music. Bounty complete. I need your help with something over here. What the fuck does he... Oh, shit. It's my HR mission. Or MR mission. Oh, I need to do this, don't I? Yes, I do. I can't gain more MMR until I do. It's Scarred IE and Garuga, right? Or just regular Yi and Garuga? Hey, I never played Dang All Rope. I keep hearing good things about it, though. Just update that. There you go. Does we have to have a trial to find out who killed that monster in the last quest? Oh, they're not dead. They're right here. See? He's fine. He's just taking a nap. And then, you know, we'll cut a little bit of bacon off of him and then let it grow back and release him into the wild again. What do you want, dude? Sleep now in the fire. Ancient forest? Wait, I thought this was gonna be... Oh, shit! Oh, it's this one! Oh, boy. Sleepy Paul is part of this mission. Tempered Sleepy Paul. Oh, jeez. Run it solo. It'll be fun. It's not impossible for me. It's just an annoying fight. Two very annoying monsters. If I wear, like, sleep resistance, it should be no problem. Let's see. Like, if I just swapped out, like, stun resistance for sleep resistance. Basically, I'm set. And I can just go ham. Now it's just a normal old Polly. Let's run it, Desert. All right. You want to run it? Unfortunately, you have max sleep resistance in real life. It feels like that sometimes for me, too. Sleep now in the fire. Okay. How do you think Sleepy Paul is bad, but you like Kezu? Well, Kezu doesn't constantly put you to sleep. All Kezu does is, like, leap around and stuff and have really high damage resistance. The only annoying thing Kezu does, in my opinion, is crawl on the ceiling and eat you. And do that weird, like, thing where they kind of pull a Blanca move. Where they, like, electrify themselves. Didn't they have an event where they were basically parroting Blanca with a Kezu? I think I remember that. I remember there was one mission in GU where you had to fight, like, 2 Kezus or something, and it was really, really annoying. Hey, Dinner Tea, do you think there'll be more Blood Bowl? The last stream was very fun. Yeah, I think I will be doing more Blood Bowl. I'm probably going to space them out a bit so it doesn't get stale, but I think I would like to play more of that game. And I'm kind of waiting patiently for the third one to come out, too. Which apparently is scheduled for this year. So hopefully we get news about that soon. I was thinking that they were going... Who did this? Who did this? Nary? This is all Nary's fault. Just pretend it's a mystery dungeon stream, everybody. No, it was you, Aqueous. Good work. Desert, I'm playing Apex. It was not me this time. How is Apex? I've never played it. You know, this month is going to be really slow for releases until, like, the very end of it, and then the next month is going to be just, like, constant major game updates. I'm going to get fucking whiplash. Desert, one more month until the PMD remake. I know. And then Final Fantasy. And Doom. And everything else. I don't know why I put this on so early. There are so many games coming out in April and March. It's a little much. Animal Crossing, yep. Unforgiven, thank you very much for the 19 months. Hi, Desert, hope you've had a good day. Thank you, I hope you've had a good day. I have had a pretty good day today. It started off kind of frustrating, but it's gotten better. I've managed to sort out some tech things. And hopefully I'll be kind of in a better place tomorrow with that. Wait a minute, this isn't game music. I thought this was the game channel. This is Anamanaguchi. I've been lied to. What game was that? Were they in? Didn't they make a game? They are in games. What games have they been in? Oh, Scott Pilgrim. Yep, yeah, you're right. Forgot about that one. I don't remember liking the movie very much. I've been told the comic's way better. Which isn't even surprising. This poor beast. We are just demolishing it. It's almost sad. It's amazing what a little sleep resistance can do. Just have insomnia. It makes fighting Big Polly so easy. The movie glosses over a lot of character growth, unfortunately. Yeah. Again, that's not even close to surprising. Such is the way of most movie adaptations. I think Lord of the Rings does a pretty good job of adapting the books to the movies, though. That's a pretty decent one. Can't say as much for The Hobbit, but... I mean, they skip a couple things in that movie, but overall, I like it. What are some other good, like, actual adaptions that didn't wind up being poop? Does it? How about the Sea of Ghosts that totally happened? Are you talking about the battle on the latest Terrath with the big elephants and the ghosts? Where all the ghosts are like, "We'll never work for you," and then Aragorn's like, "But I'm a good guy." And then they all were like, "Oh, okay." And then they all join him, and then there's like thousands of them. That part? Weren't they like ghost pirates? It was because he had the Sword of the King that cursed them. Oh. Are they ghost pirates or pirate ghosts? He could undo the curse. Yeah, but does he? I don't remember if he does or not. I think he does, right? Yeah, he does. Because he's a good dude. No, the ghosts were fighting the pirates. Wait, what? I am so confused. I am misremembering this movie now. I gotta watch it again. It's been a while. So wait a minute. If a ghost pirate and a pirate ghost fall in love and have a baby, what is the baby? Is it a ghost pirate or a pirate ghost? Or is it a pirate ghost or a ghost pirate? A gyrate. A pie ghost. Is it like in DBZ when like the half like bloods have more power than the full bloods? So they have better pirate powers? Sometimes I think about this stuff. That sounds like a load of shit. Well, it happened in DBZ. Half Saiyans are more powerful than full-blood Saiyans. That's a thing. I don't know why it's a thing, but it's a thing. What happens if a pirate ghost and a ghost pirate undergo fusion? I don't even want to think about it. That's too scary. That's combining two very scary things into one terrifying being. Okay, where's Ian? They become a post. I love how Gohan's character arcs in DBZ always surmount to him just becoming so powerful and then just all of it going to his head and he fucks up everything. Every single time. It's great. Oh, there's Ian. I guess I'll just use my map and teleport. Oh, you're all the way over here. Okay. Don't worry, I'm on my way. Oh. Going the wrong way now. I probably should just use my lizard. I've spent hundreds of hours in this game, and this part of the forest still confuses me. They did a very good job at making it really disorienting. There's Ian. Temperamental Ian. I like the subtle sheen that tempered monsters get. They look like shiny and sleek. Because they're powered up. Oh. How many times in Dragon Ball Z did they blow up the moon? At least twice, right? Like 4? Like 3? 18 times. Yes. Twice if you count all the times Earth blew up. So when they wish back Earth when it blows up, does that inherently also bring back the moon? Or are they just fucked? What if it didn't? What if you had to be specific? They are a package deal. I think one of the funniest parts of DBZ is like how when they wish for Piccolo to come to like be sent to Namek, they weren't specific enough on where they wanted to send him, so he just appears on some random location on the fucking planet. They're like, where is he? He's on the planet. Yeah, but where? You have to be specific. I don't think they ever were clever like that with the wishes after that. That was like probably the best one, in my opinion. I guess the Dragon Balls kind of have like a monkey's paw thing going on in some ways. I wish they had taken more advantage of that. Yo, where the fuck my Uber driver taking me?
He is on Namek.
The monkey's paw was in GT. Oh, well, that's the Black Star balls, right? Yeah, that's what you're talking about? Where if you make a wish on them, the planet explodes? It's a cool idea. I don't know why I didn't like the execution of it. I didn't like how Trunks did almost nothing in that show, by the way. I think that's what the problem I had with it was. Trunks does fucking nothing in it. They're made of the negative energy that builds up every time normal Dragon Balls were used. Right, right. Trunks does nothing but, like, cut a fridge in half. Yeah, it... I think Pam does more than Trunks in that show. And she doesn't do a whole lot either. Most of that show is just Goku. I guess that's just how DB is, though, now. I think Baby was a cool idea for a villain. I think it could have been done a lot better, though. It's kind of weird having a villain named Baby, though. Their concept was neat. The Tuffles. Yeah, that's what Baby was. They were a Tuffle. Cuphead music?
Is this Cuphead?
Yeah.
Did Trunks and Goten fuse in GT? No, I don't think we ever saw an adult Gotenks. Pretty sure about that. I mean, Goten's in it, but barely. He's like in only really the Baby saga, and then he kind of is never mentioned again. Yeah, he's like obsessed with like, I don't know, girls or something in GT. It's really weird. Like he's constantly going on dates and stuff every time they show him. Let's see, so now that my HR is unlocked, or MR is unlocked, I can now raise my guiding lance to level 6, right? Or is it 5? Well, it's weird seeing Goku's family acting like normal teenagers. I don't know. They're not particularly normal people. They're half aliens with, like, superpowers. What happened to Kermie, please? That's Vin's channel, not mine. I don't have it. Believe it or not, I am not Vinny. Please add it. I don't have room! Oh, fuck, you're not? Yeah, I guess that means you all have to leave now. I'm sorry. Let's see. Oh, you know what I should check? If I got any spirit veins. Desert, I thought you were Germa. I think I've only talked to Germa like one time. I mean, he's a very nice dude. From the interaction I had with him. No, I can't upgrade anything. I think they're incredibly talented and funny. They do bits that I could never, ever pull off. Like that whole carnival thing they did was super impressive. I thought that was amazing. Yeah, the carnival bit, that shit's gonna be infamous. It is infamous. Let's see. Any other missions you guys want to run? I only really loosely know what content he does, though. I'm not really overly familiar. There's so many streamers out there, and I mostly just kind of stick with, like, my close friends to watch. Sometimes, though, I pop in. I've been watching, like, Kit Boga more lately. Yeah, we could do this again, sure. Oh, never mind. There was a really funny Kit Boga stream, like, a week ago. That just, it fucking floored me. That when the two scammers started, like, fighting with each other over the phone, like, saying fuck you to each other. Like, screaming at the top of their lungs. I love it when he's able to pull that shit off. It's every time, dude. It's so goddamn funny. And then, like, one of them tries to play themselves off as, like, a good guy when they're not. They're a piece of shit who scams old people into giving them their money. It's funny because he has to remind the chat every time this happens that please don't sympathize with him. He is, in fact, a piece of shit. Those were real scammers? Yeah! Yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, what he does is actually kind of incredible. Yeah, we're talking about Kit Boga. I just like their stuff. I like what they do. He's also super good at improv. I'll never be that good at improv, dude. I don't think I got that in me. That's some natural-born talent he's got there. What's up, Ebony Odogaron? I'm here to help you, Clover. Ugh. This dog needs to brush their teeth. I love how Odogaron carries around their meat. And before they run away, they always remember to pick it up. It's really cute once you notice it. When he runs away, he'll go pick it up. That's their meat right there. Because he hungry. When you slap them, they gently set it down before yelling at you. Viper Kodachi carries meat now too, right? It's rare, but you'll... I've seen it once. I took a screenshot of it. I don't think the regular Kodachi ever did that. Toby Kodachi. Or at least I never noticed it. I hate fighting Typer. That Viper Kodachi. Yeah. Typer Kodachi. He's a keyboard warrior. Infamous for fighting people over Twitter. Better watch out, he'll cancel you. Get out, Jagras, please. I'm trying to stop bleeding. Desert, stop. Okay. You've been playing the fuck out of Hades? That game looks really good. I haven't played it at all. It's like Bastion, isn't it? I haven't played that in a long time. It's really pretty. I love its graphics. Same developer, Supergiant Games. Yeah. It's roguelite Bastion. Bastion was so impressive for all, like, the dialogue it had. It was really neat. That game looks like it has a ton of, like, dialogue. I can't believe... Oh, are we in the tree now? I can't imagine how long it took to record all the lines in that game. Every time I watch someone stream that game, I think I've heard, like, a new voice line. There's so much work put into it. It has more dialogue than you can hear for hours. Yeah, it seems like it. Jesus. I bet those voice actors got paid very well. They're pretty good, too. Someday I'll probably pick up that game. They all sound like they whisper the dialogue. Yeah, they're all very soft-spoken. I have noticed that. I think that's just their style, though. It works. Bastion was kind of like that, too. The narrator was very soft-spoken in that game. I remember really liking their voice, though. Everyone in the underworld sounds depressed. I mean, it doesn't sound like a very happy place to be. It's not exactly Disney World. You think people go to the underworld to have a good time? It's not Las Vegas. You're dead. You're not coming back. Desert, I hear people are dying to go there. Shut the fuck up. Someone should make a bot where, like, we have a point system. I keep seeing that, like, point system for, like, good jokes and bad jokes. But, like, how about a real bot that keeps track of every time someone says -2 and +2, but it's keeping track for me and the chat. And at the end of every stream, we compare and see who's got a higher score. That sounds like a really fun idea. I have no idea how one would go about making it, though. That's a Germa thing. Oh, okay. I can't do it then. But wait a minute, Finn does it too now! Well, they are good friends. They are good friends. You can do a simple counter in Nightbot. I can't do it. I don't want to intrude upon bits that I don't have any relation to. It is a funny idea, though. I will give them that. It's everywhere now, but it started with Germa. Well, I mean, if it's more than just them doing it, then I might as well. Does it? You steal bits all the time. No, I don't! All my bits are super original. How fucking dare you? Brisket Man, thank you for the 11 months. That's incredibly nice of you. Thank you for the support. Hope you're doing well. Well, actually, 15 months. Sorry, not 11. I gotta fix that ticker so it actually just tells me their actual number. It's like secondary to the number it tells me. It's weird. Chat's doing the plus or minus thing anyway, so why not? Right, that you guys can do it, but if I acknowledge it, then I'm stealing a bit. Even though I'm just reading chat. It's not exactly fair, now is it? Now you're getting it, Desi. What are your favorite Panoots memes? Oh, I don't know. Give me a break. Oh! I don't know why that was so funny to me for such a long time. Probably because it was the most random thing I've ever seen. Where is he? He's fine. He said on Twitter he's just, you know, trying different things. Let the man have a space. He's doing great. I wouldn't worry about it. People take breaks. Sometimes they take long breaks. I would not worry about it. Whew. Is this puppy done yet? Ooh, good. Good knockdown. Wait, what is this music? Do I know this song? What is this from? This is some really unfitting music, by the way. You know what soundtrack would go really well with this game? Phantasy Star Online. Any song. Literally any song at all. That game is like the perfect, like, monster hunting soundtrack. That wasn't even really a pun based on this series name. It just, I don't know, it fits. It's good for, like, just fighting and dungeon crawling. Blue Burst was a lot of fun when I was playing that. I think I was playing that with, like, Eel and Jacoby and Connor and T-Man for a while. That game still holds up. It's still really good. Oh, I'm sorry! I didn't mean to send you flying. Oh, boy. Oh, no, no, no. I don't want energy drinks. No, 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 no. There we go. 1, 2, 3. And clutch claw to the face. Did you hear Tofu? They're cheering me on. I love Tofu's just like waving around on my weapons hilt. Tofu who? The little tofu block on the end of my weapon. It talks when you like do stuff sometimes. I love it. It's the only trinket that does that. He's having a great time. Well, I'm starting to think it's not the real Tofu, though. Where did you get that? The Resident Evil event. Did I beat Tofu mode in Remake 2? I think I did. Oh, we did it. Good. No, I didn't. You know what? I don't think I did. I think I beat Hunk mode. But Tofu mode, I did not wind up beating. I think I got really close, though. That's a really difficult mode, too. You have to go with, like, the whole game with just knives. Duh. 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 Oh. This is a pop. What is this? Spring Valley. Oh, it's from Nights into Dreams. Yeah, I never played that series. Someday. Add it to the list. Oh, that had release attached to it. That's pretty good. Oh, cool. Finally 100. How is your backlog? Terrible. I've got years of it. I'm pretty sure I'm going to die of old age before I ever finish my backlog of games. You know how Steam started out, like, really strong and just gave people, like, almost hundreds of games for, like, very little money? That ruined it. It's nothing close to what it was anymore, but my god. Steam back in, like, 2010, 2011 was such a different beast. I often forget what games I even have on Steam because of that. Yeah, flash sales were like 90% off. Do you think you're gonna play more backlog games or new releases? That's the constant battle, isn't it? I don't know. I just kind of play what I feel like. Sometimes I find myself wanting to keep up with new releases, but that can also be expensive and exhausting. And rather stressful. It's hard to keep up with all these games coming out, because nowadays we have more games coming out faster than ever. It really depends on the time of year, and like my mood, and what's coming out. Like, probably this March, if all things go well, I'll probably be doing a mix of both. New and old. I like to try and do a mix of both, just to keep things fresh. I don't want to play new games as much as anyone else, so I mean, it's hard. Actually, wait a minute. Can I upgrade anything? Can I make anything? I haven't made a new weapon in a while. You know what I really want to start working on is Lance. when I fought Zinogre in the arena, I had to learn how to, like, use Lance again, and I really like the back and forth that weapon has. You kind of find, like, a rhythm with the countering. It's pretty fun. I can make the Guild Tower version. Is the Guild Lance really good? Or Guild Palace, not Tower. Lance Clutch Call is super fun. Yeah, it is. It's like you're feinting an attack, and then you basically dodge the attack completely, grapple onto their face, and then stab them repeatedly. It's really good. It's a complete, like, damage dodge, too. Is it, like, frame perfect, though? It was hard for me to get the feel for it when I was fighting the arena Zinogre, but that's probably a hard fight to actually learn it, too. Oh, look at this. This has a level 4 gem. Thunder 90, though. Guild Palace Lance is very good. Okay. Yeah, it's got a level 3 gem now on it, too. What do I need to upgrade it? Can I upgrade it? Oh, I'm gonna need 100 King Coins to upgrade this baby, aren't I? I bet you I will. Yeah, just one, though. Oh, not Hunter King. King Hero, whatever. You get them from fighting Zinogre or Tigrex in the arena. I may have one on me. If, let's see. I probably don't. I might have only had one. Damn it. Oh, that sucks. Anyone want to go do an arena really quick? I fucking hate these. You got 4 King Hero coins from the Garuga Arena Challenge quest. Really? That many? Oh, this is such a good song.
Is he?
Let me see. Oh, see you later, Big Burkhart. I appreciate it, dude. Have a good night. You're saying from this one? I think T-Man and I ran this. Yeah, we did. We doubled up on him with the bow guns. This can be over really quickly. Does anyone want to do this with me? Just go bow gun and spam their fucking face. If this gives, the coins I need, then I absolutely want to do it. First come, first serve. It's a mission for 2. Kit Bowgun. If Kit Bowgun played Monster Hunter, would he use a bowgun? The Screaming Demon. The Baked Berserker. Wait, is this Scarred Eye in Garuga or regular? I didn't check. Huh? Oh, it's just normal, okay. I was gonna say, Scarred Eye might be a problem. I have to get used to their speed. They're much faster than the normal one. What weapon would Bulk Bogan use? Hammer. Please don't kill the poison chicken. I'ma kill the poison chicken. How does your character see through this thing? He doesn't. He's learned to identify his surroundings by just pure sound. Nikki, do you want to join? Do you want to join the arena quest or no? No one is joining me. Oh. Okay, I guess I'll do it on my own then. Here I go. It's okay. I know arena quests suck. Oh, boy. Here I go again on my own. Oh, we have Lance. Desert, hang on a sec. Oh, shit, never mind. Wait, were you trying to join? Ah, fuck. I think you still can, though. Can't you? Just go to the arena quest and see if you can still join. I don't know if you can, however. Maybe. Probably gonna get my ass kicked. I could just go Lance and just do the back and forth. Oh, ick, the Garuga Arena. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Never heard of Rainwave before Desert started using it. Is it popular? I know a bunch of streamers that like it. It's just, you know... I guess it depends. It fits certain games better than others. Like, it fits this game because this game doesn't really have much of a soundtrack, really. I mean, it does. It has a very good one. But sometimes it's nice to listen to other things. Oh, boy. Whoa! That was it! That was Clutch Claw! I'm gonna fuck this up spectacularly. So this is a quest geared for like 2 people, and I'm soloing it. This is gonna go very badly. I don't think people can actually join it either once I started it. Why did it say discovered Ian Garuga with a question mark icon? Probably because I haven't actually seen this monster yet in the normal game. It's a bit beyond where I'm at right now, which is surprising they're letting me do this quest. Ow. Yeah, you don't even get to bring your cat for these.
Fuck you, Ian Garuga. Fuck you.
Oh god, I'm stunned. Oh! I can do this. I can do this. Just gotta play safe. Ow. That's not playing safe, Desi. That's playing stupid. Where are you at? Damn it! Oh, that's right. You can counter their roar, too, can't you? I never thought about that. Well. No. Bad bird. Remember your OOS options, Desert. What OOS? What is that? Like this? Am I doing it? Boom! You can actually do the Tempered Scarred Yin event before fighting the normal one. I don't know why you would, but you can. Yeah, that is a little weird. It's a little weird they don't even have, like, unique items to them, too. I always wondered what the hell was up with that. Well, they do for augments, I think. Oh, Tragicomical, thank you very much. For the 28 months. Thank you. Very kind of you. I appreciate that. Hey, Desi, you are a good bean, even if you are a bit of a mean thief. Oh. Well, thank you. Thank you for seeing the good in me. Even if there's not much there. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy! Ah! Goddamn hyperactive poison turkey! Okay. Oh, no, that was badly timed. There we go. No! Fuck that up. Woo, there we go. Just keep doing this. Boo! Oh, I'm poisoned. Oh. Ow. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, good music. How many feints do I have for this? Oh, boy. I think the hammer clutch claw attack is the silliest of them all, but the lance one's pretty good too. Coconut Mall. Desert, that was the worst decision at the worst moment. Good job. I'm great at that. That's my special skill. Making bad decisions. Got a face full of this. Oh, whoa. Oh, my bad. Ow. I'm going to die again. Ah! That was good. Yeah, that was great. I love it. You tried, Desi. I know. Hey, these arena quests are really hard. They're scaled for 2 people. I'm very brave for taking this on my own. And I'm gonna win. You'll see. Oh, that's not it. Oh, that's not it either. Oh, God, I gotta stop fucking that up. Block! Oh, that wasn't an attack, was it? That wasn't an attack either. I had to learn this fight again. There we go! Boom! Ow. That is so satisfying to pull off! Whoa! I'm gonna die again! I gotta get out of here. Oh, he's angry. Oh, they're angry! Oh! So you don't get any of the, like... You don't get the Dragonator for this or any of the boulders, do you? Oh, boy. You're a feisty one. Yeah! How you like that? Ow. Ooh! Again! I'm going to die if I keep that up. Okay, I'm gonna take this chance to heal. I wasted a potion. Are you tired already? Wait a minute, am I doing that good? No, I'm not. No way! What? He's already tired. Oh, whoops. Ow. He does that if he's got a lot of beak attacks done in a row. Oh, okay. I was like, there's no way I have him this low in health right now. Ow. I'm going to die. Like, I can't be that good at this. Damn it. That was really poorly timed. Oh! Ah! No, he faked me out, you're right. Oh man, I'm out of potions too. It's all downhill from here. Uh-oh. I might not be able to do this. You can't even beat one stinky lizard. To be fair, that's not a lizard, that's a chicken. That's a purple chicken. A very angry one at that. Get down here. Come here. Come closer. Oh. Good job. I gotta get back into the... Ah. Ooh, there we go. Oh, that didn't work. Okay. Moncho 2, thank you for the 27 months. How you doing? Thank you. Thank you. But no, really, that's very kind of you. That's a long time. God, some of you guys have been here forever. That's really cool of you. I think I'm doing all right. Ow, I'm not doing all right. Oh, no. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Vitality Mantle! This is not gonna go well. Is this the end of Desert P? Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, that's a death. Oh, this is a cart. Oh, this is a cart. Up! Nice job, Kermit. Thank you! This is a really good decision I've made tonight. Let's go solo the Ian Garuga Special Arena. Oh boy. Should have waited for someone to help. Remember that meme with Bob, there's no one around to help? That's how I feel right now. Come down here! No, come down here. Stop spitting. Will you get down here, please? Thank you. Whoa. There we go. Just keep going for the face. Whatever it takes. I gotcha. Not bad, not bad. Whoa! Uh-oh. Oh, are you not gonna dive bomb? I thought that was a dive bomb. I don't know your attacks very well, do I? No, I don't. Oh my god. Might be fail on this one. If I pull this off, I'll be very surprised. Welcome back to me dying. Here's some nice calming music while Ian Garuga stomps on your face. And screams. Ah! Whoa! Ow. Whoa. I love how you can just, like, completely ignore damage sometimes with this weapon. That's great. Whoa! Eh? Come here. That always looks so sick! forgot how fun Lance is, dude. Why do I keep sleeping on this weapon? Every time I come back to it, I realize it's so fun. Yeah! Oh, Winter Titan, thanks for the 20 months, dude. Thank you. The question is, 20 months, 20 questions. The questions are all, is desert great? The answer is all yes. No. No. You're great, thank you. Oh, Halo. Wait, isn't this Halo 2? Specifically? I'm gonna spam that attack until I win. It's so good! Oh! Duh. He got me. Wait, did that sync with, like, the drum beat or something to the song? That's great. Got 3 more chances. I think I'm gonna pull it off. I just did a ton of damage to him. Look at them. Yeah, they're pretty close. That health meter is rather low. You can tell how they're doing by their heartbeat. But what I should do is this. Grab that. And go into the wall. There you go. Nice job, Kermit. And miss you all your shots, dude. Whoa! Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Ah, fuck, 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 fuck. I got this. I got it. Don't worry about me. Ooh. Oh, thank God they're out of breath. You're all tuckered out, aren't you? Let's make sure I don't run out of stamina anymore. And I will set this down here. Ow! Yeah! Skadoop! Oh! Fuck. Bad time. Bad time! Bad time! Ow! I'm gonna die. I got poisoned. Oof. I might have fucked it. Oh, they're so close, though. They are so close. I didn't watch Finn for a whole month, and then when it came back, there were Muppets everywhere. What happened? Mucking Fuppets, man. Isn't that what John Belushi called them? John Belushi did not like working with Muppets for Saturday Night Live. And he would, like, often just say, like, mucking Fuppets whenever he had to. I guess he thought it was beneath him. Boom! Okay, well, you should hit the monster. That would be great. Don't fight, please. Don't fight, please. Okay! How am I alive? Oh! This is it, chat. If I don't do it this time, it's over. It's gonna be very close. We are both at our limits. Take this. My final Haman. It's now or never. Why is this chicken so angry and powerful? I don't know. They're also supposed to be a mid-game monster, but for this game specifically, they made them, like, absurdly strong. And I think it's funny, but also, why? In older games, Ian Garuga was, like, an annoying, like, mid-game monster that you just had to, like, put up with for a little bit. And then you never really had to fight again. Now they're a fucking monster. Yes! Ooh! Well, they're all monsters, Desi. Right, but they're like a big monster now. Whoa! Get out of there! Ah! I'm gonna die! No! I'm gonna get poisoned! I'm gonna get poisoned! I'm gonna get poisoned! Get into the thing! No! Oh well. That's just how arena quests go, huh? When you solo them. Damn, that was really close, too. Oh, do you want to... someone wants to help now? Alright. I'll put her up again. I'd like to get that one done. I'm gonna try it again. This time with a partner. Whoever wants to get in can get in. I do have an idea, though. Let's both go bow guns this time. Okay, Dr. Dastardly. I don't know bow gun, but my main weapon is available. Okay, just go with whatever you're comfortable with. It's just bow guns. Like, I remember when me and T-Man did this, we beat this in like 5 minutes. It was something else. What bow gun is it? Accursed bellow. Wyvern heart. Wait, what kind is this? Oh, it's a spread type. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, this is the straight up shotgun. Heavy. The keyboard controls them are weird. I don't play this game with the keyboard. I play with my Xbox controller. Okay. What mantles we got? Impact. Rocksteady. Rocksteady is not going to help here. Impact might, though. Rocksteady is dangerous to use in Master Rank. Just simply because, like, you can get comboed so easily with it. If you don't know what you're doing. Light him up! Duh. No! So that was a mistake. Stop! Mulligan. Hold on, I'm not gonna do that again. Using Wyvern Heart right there was so stupid. That was very dumb of me. I should never start with that. Upgrade Rocksteady with Divine Protection. That's a good I don't know why I never thought of that. Probably because I'm stupid. That's a good idea. Whoa! Wow! Again. Garuga want blood. Chicken out for blood. Oh, Monster Hunter music. Proof of a hero? How very fitting. Who picked this? I got it this time. Here I am. No more foul-ups. I actually really like this song. Unload its face! Pull out your gun, please. There you go. Yeah! 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 Oh, no, I don't want that right now. Ah, shit. Why did I do that? Not what I wanted to do. There we go. Yeah! We're doing great! Heavy bowguns in this game are really fun. Ah, shit. Yeah, we got the tail off, too. Good work. That's a free potion. If you want to, like, carve it. You don't actually get the, like, the carve, but you do get pots. See if I can also get them exhausted. There you go. Whoa. Don't want that. Ah! Nice. Pow! Right in the kisser. Oh, good one. Dr. Dastardly, you are actually really good at this game. You might be better than me. In fact, I think you are. Also, the tail being gone really helps. Oh, let's peel that face here, sweetie. Boom! Very good. Thank you. Oh my god. Jeez. Calvin No One, thank you very much for the 16 months. Hey, poop butt. Oh, hi. Good work. Good work. Good. Good work. Very good work. Nightmare chicken has been slain. Holy shit. We got an A? Oh my god. Damn, Doctor. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll never have to run another stupid arena mission again. Good goddamn work. Beautiful. Your best time has been successfully registered and reflecting the worldwide rankings. We're famous now. Yeah, you do get a lot of coins from that. Oh, the rest were ace coins. That's still good. That's a good fucking haul. I can upgrade the lance now. Considering, like, usually it takes 20 minutes sometimes to just get one of those, just for a chance. Getting 3 from one mission is very good. In 5 minutes even. Incredible. I can't state enough how good you are at the game, Doctor. Good work. You only got 1 coin on Zinogre from A rank. I think I got one for a C rank. Cool, so now this is fully upgraded. I should make a build for that. I mean, I'll do that later, though. I might actually call it a night here. That's a good way to end this. So, thanks for playing with me, guys. I really do appreciate it. This was a lot of fun. We'll do this again sometime. Absolutely. You're actually trash, but that went really well. 5 minutes in that specific quest means you're not trash. That means you're really good at the game. That's nothing to sneeze at. Yeah, I like playing this game with you guys a lot. It's very fun, and you all are really good. Better than me. So thank you. Thank you for joining me. See you next time. Bye-bye.